Okay. Now I'm back. Hooray. But can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yes. Hello.
I can hear you.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm muted on my stream
Okay,
because I'm
cool.
playing music to give you a chance to get things fixed.
Yeah, no, thank you for the save. Like, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. You straightened out?
Yeah, straightened out, straightened out. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Attention, friends. Can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Hey, hey, hey. This is great. Great. I love little light but hearable. Oh, wonder why that is. What the heck? He is someone that is supposed to be interviewing me. But yeah. That's what's going on. All right. How's this? What? Hey, no, no, don't do that. Hello, I am back. It turns out, guys, that my noise gate sucks. Something happened to my noise gate. Yes. Noise gate. Gotta love it. No. Yeah. No, apologies guys. It's literally my fault. I'm sorry guys. Ah! The one time I have technical issues and I can't control it.
Second mirrors is we do it. First, say what? Because you're talking. We're dealing with lag. And I do music on straight. You can hear a audio effect. Hey, hey, we're back. We're back. GVP here, guys. Yeah, yeah. Everybody knows GVP back. They heard him talking about the music video.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now? No, people were like, "No, we can't hear you." I'm like, "No, I'm here. I'm here." Yeah. Whew.
It's just
Dude, dude, today is just like it. I think the universe just hates the both of us right now.
hey, I love man. I'm walking. I'm cutting on. Hello?
Hi.
Probably.
You.
I mean, yeah, over a bit. Okay. You sure? Hear me?
I can hear you. You're just like cutting in and out.
Everything. You still there?
Still here.
I lost G, guys.
Still here.
Jeez.
30% of the time. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Okay. G, you. I don't know if you can hear me, but everybody in my stream can hear.
Okay. Awesome. If they can hear me, that's good. I'm glad you guys can hear me on Grumpy Stream. Apparently, my stream can't hear me because I'm like, oh. It's like classic internet, and the man is a guy using the phone at the same time. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. we started off. Okay. Bro, it's just like literally. Yeah, you can kind of make out what he says. Yeah. Wow. We can hear you, but you're cutting in like in and out like really badly. I don't know. So like for Streamlabs, that's the thing I'm worried about. But like apparently, for some odd reason, my mic. I think my mic's getting old now because it's just. It went from like how it usually was yesterday to now it's like maximum noise suppression. I don't know where that's going on right now. Yeah, right now you're perfect. No, you're perfect. The elemental hero, the Shadow Link Dragon wolf world. Your name got cut out. It's a long name. I don't know what to tell you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
But yeah, just to catch you up, if you guys are watching the VOD and are like, what the freak is going on? I am currently being interviewed by the grumpy old man. Yeah, grumpy old guy. Apologies. I'm being interviewed by the YouTuber, the grumpy old man, right now. We both are experiencing insane technical difficulties. So we're trying to recover as much as we can. But we do appreciate you all being here for the stream. We do appreciate you all coming to. I don't know what Henya has to do with that, but yeah, no. So literally, I'm being interviewed regarding the Cinder situation, and the grumpy old guy, a YouTube channel, is interviewing me for that. Now, I just want to let you guys know, you should go to his YouTube channel and slap that subscribe button. Support him. He's a pretty chill guy. Cool videos. You should totally like the stream. But yeah, you should. Hi, hey, welcome to the stream. Hi. Whew. Not a problem. Seeing other kind of have technical problems themselves. Yeah, I appreciate your understanding, Zachary. But like, yeah. So I'm being interviewed, and if you guys didn't hear it because of the insane stuff that happened, the grumpy old guy asked me earlier.
Is switch computer. That means I'll have to stop streaming around so I can use my other computer.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, the grumpy old guy asked me earlier what got me into content creation, and my answer was YouTube. And
yeah, they can hear you.
You can hear me? Yeah. Oh no, you're just cutting in and out like really badly, but we can kind of make out what you're saying. But yeah, the answer to that question that the grumpy old guy asked me was was basically.
Well, it's not like screen. I gave it on my stream.
Oh yeah.
Only thing on my computer I don't. I got.
Oh.
Uh, uh,
Oh boy.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all talk off frame. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Uh,
Shoot. Anyway.
uh,
Foo. This is the quality content
no,
you,
no,
you
no.
came for, right, guys? This is the quality content you came for.
What happens? We get back, and Peter's trying to.
Yeah, I was like, this is the quality content you guys asked for, right? The so we are
You can cut what I'm saying.
I can hear you, but you're still cutting out. The elemental hero, the Shadowling Dragon Wolf, I think it's Wolf, says you might have to restart your stream. That's what I was told by my chat. I have no clue.
Just he's probably
Libido. This is the collab of the century.
it's lagging when I'm talking to him. About 3 minutes. Responding to me three
Dude,
later.
yeah, right. YouTube chat is active. They're insane. They're going crazy.
Yeah. So.
All right. Okay. So.
So
We're so like we are suffering we are experiencing like insane technical difficulties. So
what happened there?
oh, I just exited the call and I came back. Can you hear me?
Okay. So you can hear me in real time now?
Yeah, I fixed it. All I had to do was hang up and then call again.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
I just restarted my stream.
Nice. I also restarted my stream, and it turns out I didn't need to restart stream or unplug my mic. It's just Streamlabs. The cutting out is bad.
Yeah, I got.
Oh no, it's stream.
You use Streamlabs?
I use Streamlabs. Yeah, the lag is insane. So.
Okay. Well, let's carry on as best we can.
Yeah, no, just roll the punches. You're good. So to keep people just to get people up to scream, just to get people up to like date. All right, guys, I am being interviewed by the man, the myth, the legend himself, the old grumpy guy, and we are going to be talking about the Cinder situation. He asked me earlier, what got me into content creation? I answered YouTube. Inspirations include Game Grumps, Mario Frustration, JonTron, and such. Therefore, that is what got me into content creation. Then, we talked to, and then, oh grumpy guy, what did you say for what got you into content creation? Just to get people up to speed.
Real fast, I responded to Tectone, did a standalone video. It was totally cringe. And I was going to be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I kept on talking about VTubers. And so I started streaming. And how I got involved in the Cinder situation, I kept on seeing it on Twitter. I'm not fucking calling it X. And, and I decided to stream going through the documents. So that's kind of how I got into this situation.
Okay, and then the old grumpy
Here,
guy.
where we're,
you can finish your sentence. Go ahead. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
no, I was. I have. No, I've been streaming by myself this whole time, so if somebody says something in chat, I have this tendency to want to read the message.
Oh no,
So
you're.
don't if you also just if you see me go, "Oh," it's like I wanted to respond to somebody.
Oh no,
That's the
you're
way it
okay.
is.
Good, good. All right. So, all right, and then the old grumpy guy then asked me what got me into the Cinder situation. It was Nanoliss's X post that got me into the Cinder situation. And what did? How did you get involved in the Cinder situation? The old grumpy guy.
Uh, After dealing with all the graduations from Hololive, I became aware of it because it got constantly popped up on my Twitter timeline. I was like, okay. Look, and I just heard like roundabout stuff, like Cinder did this horrible thing. I was like, okay, let's talk about it on stream. We'll just go through all the Google Docs. And that 5 hour stream, it's 5 freaking hours. I can't believe I talked about those Google Docs for 5 freaking hours on one stream.
Oh my god.
But and I came and I just when I went through this docs, it was just I wasn't really in between the lines or anything. I just dealt with what's right there in black and white, and I don't. That's how I got involved in it because I kept on appearing on my timeline. I was like, okay, let's talk about it, and,
Okay.
and then it just exponentially kept on going from there. I, to be honest, guys, I don't try to farm the Cinder stuff. Okay, this stream is for Cinder fans that I'm doing to celebrate because we're eventually on my stream going to look at Cinder clips, music, all that stuff to celebrate her and to also kind of help me to understand what kind of streamer it is because I've only probably looked at I would say 30 to 60 minutes of Cinder for research purposes. And when you're doing stuff for research purposes, you're not really there to enjoy it. It's like, hey, she said this during the stream. That's why you. That's why I was watching those clips to figure out what kind of streamer she was. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here tonight. With okay, sorry, I got distracted by my chat again.
No, you're
Um,
good. You're good. I'm distracted by
yeah.
all the scuffing we've had to deal with.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I do apologize, guys. I mean, I knew my very first collab was going to be horrible, and I got lucky to have GVP here to be so understanding about it.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Uh, I mean, we tried to use OBS Ninja, where I actually have GVP on my screen live.
and then like I've streamed for a
That
long
chat
time,
is
and then like my
but
mic
my
decided
chat
to
is
die on me.
purposely trying to distract me.
Oh no!
Okay. My chat is purposely trying to distract me now.
Oh no! Ignore them. They don't matter. We don't need them. We have standard.
I mean, my point is, I don't want to
I
farm.
agree.
I don't want to constant. I don't want to keep on talking about the Cinder drum. Okay, I've said everything I wanted to say. There's nothing more for me to add. In other words, I don't want to be like a particular person. More Kazaha, the king of slop. I mean, I could do what I said this before. I could do what more Kazahara is done, and I probably at this point have 500 subs, but nobody would respect me because all I'm doing is I'm not helping the situation. I'm not really taking a logical look at it. I'm just spewing shit just to spew shit. I'm sorry if I'm not I'm cursing on your channel, GVP, but
Oh no, you're fine.
I'm an old guy. I just don't care.
Hence, wait, is that why you're called the grumpy old guy? Whoa!
Yeah.
Bro, he did the thing, guys! He did the thing!
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got some infamous streams on where and I told GVP before we started, there's one stream, fruit, that's never going to be monetized. In fact, it probably is going to get me in trouble if I ever try to get monetized. They're probably going to look at that stream and go, nope. Nope,
Like,
we're
no,
not
no.
going to monetize you
Mm-mm.
because damn, son.
And then you look at them and be like, nah, I got standards.
We have standards here at YouTube. We just like Austin Jones, so
What the?
it just made somebody in my chat. Uh,
That's funny.
I just made someone in my chat upset. I
Oh
bring up Austin
no!
Jones at least once during my stream.
Hold on. Did you just make them grumpy? Dun dun dun.
Hey, those are my little grumps. I call my chat the little grumps or
Oh,
LGs.
that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I like that. The little
yeah,
grumps.
yeah.
Feeling grumpy? Don't be.
But I mean, for my badge today, I had gotten blocked on Twitter by More Kazaha because I called him a liar
Gasp!
on stream.
Oh no! Whatever shall you do? Oh no!
Oh no, he may make a video about me. Please do. I need the subs. Go ahead and make a video about me. I don't give a shit. Go for it.
Yeah. So
help my sub count.
yeah, right. So yeah, that's the long and the short of what you guys missed during the whole scuff scene. We, so far, everything is going well. So we're gonna roll with it.
Right now, yeah, we're going with it. Everything seems to be working.
Yeah, so far everything seems working.
Like,
No more scuff. We had to deal with 50 minutes of scuff.
yeah,
We're good. We've had enough scuff for our lifetime.
Let's see. I've been streaming for 72 minutes and probably only have 12 minutes of usable footage.
I have only 10, 20, 20, no, 15 minutes of usable footage. I have only 15 minutes of usable footage.
So let me ask this question. There was one. What do you find so appealing about Cinder? What was the one key thing? Is like you started watching her, and what kind of made you a fan of her as a streamer?
So the thing that got me to really like Cinder is her bubbly personality. She's she seems really wholesome. She is really wholesome. Sorry. I love her comedic timing, her comedic wit. She knows how to use her lore and who she is for comedy. Like she's not afraid to be herself. Because when you watch her streams, you genuinely feel that sense of joy, that sense of like, I love what I'm doing right now. That sense of like, hey, I'm a goofball, deal with it. That's what I really like about Cinder Stream. She's not afraid to be herself. And of course I've seen some of her stuff. I've been there for some of her streams, and she's really funny. Her laughs just mesmerizing, and it sounds genuine too. Her laugh sounds super genuine. She's just one of those people who like you can just sit and just listen to her yap and just enjoy it. She's one of those people that you'll love listening to. Occasionally you're gonna be like, probably shouldn't say that in public, but hey, she's pretty fun to listen to. Like, what was there was?
I think that's every
watching,
VTuber.
That's true. Like, I've been watching her YouTube shorts, and oh my gosh, they are like peak cinema. Did you know that Cinder can sound like a helicopter? I didn't know that. There's a YouTube short of her like sounding like a helicopter. I was like, no way, it's humanly possible. Oh my gosh.
Stairway to Cinder. Really? Stairway to Cinder? One, I'm never fucking singing on stream. The local police department has a warrant for my arrest if I ever sing, because all the cats die. Okay, I'm not fucking singing. Sin card. Yep. Okay, there we go.
You had to get out of your system.
This is how Zentrea feels.
Oh my god. She, like, the way she does it, I think I know how she moves her mouth to make that noise, the helicopter noise, and then just, like, I didn't even know that was physically possible. It's kind of like how you, like, flick the water to make that plop noise, but it's with your tongue, and you have to put your, like, you have to pog. Like, you have to pog, and then flick your tongue like it's a whip. Like you're whipping someone. I can't do it. Cinder has a talent that no one knows about, and it is making a helicopter noise. It's crazy. I watched that short and I was in
Okay,
disbelief. I was like, anyway, but that's
nobody take
what I
that
got
out
out
of context, please.
of it. Oh no! Don't clip it.
I don't
Oh
know.
no! Don't clip it. Ah! Whatever will I do?
He has fallen to every other VTuber trap, or people who talk about VTubers sit there, describe something, and then when they look back on it, go, I shouldn't have said it that way.
Oh yeah, no. I have those moments all the time. Which is why I've learned how to deal with it. It's called forget about it and just keep going. Just don't look back. Don't look. Just keep going. So that's one of the things that got me interested with Cinder's content. It's just she's fun to watch.
I mean, when I talk to a lot of Cinder fans, and I've talked because they're talking on X, you can see how passionate they are about her. Not to the point of being psychotic,
Yeah, yeah,
but they're. I mean, there are Cinder fans. They're still fans of Shy Lily all, and all the people involved in those documents. There's people they go and watch their streams and all that stuff. Which respect. I mean, if you like someone's content, watch it. If you don't watch it. Don't go on X and try to put them on. Unless it's Nux Taku, then go to town. Go put him on
Oh
blast all day
dang.
long. Yeah. Okay. Inside joke is that I bring up Nux at least once during my streams.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
It's once during my stream. I bring it up once, and then I don't do it again. Um. It's the if those who aren't aware, I did put a post up about Cinder because people were constantly talking about her and getting facts wrong. Okay, like, hey, Red and Cinder live together. No, they didn't. They don't even live on the same fucking coast. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, it's not like they're down the street from each other. We're talking other side of the fucking country, people.
Yeah.
And the whole idea, oh, they talk about everything. They don't. They almost sound like they're one being. I was like, no, they're two individuals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
and if you want to be mad at somebody and all that stuff in the document, be mad at Red because he's the one who said it. Why are you mad at Cinder? She didn't say it. That's my whole point. It's like people are mad at her for something Redacted did.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's his own person. He has his own free will. The messages I saw from Cinder, I will say you can interpret some of it as being manipulative, but I would say they were compassionate, understanding, all that. Okay, she wasn't acting like she was talking to her friend. She wasn't talking about business really. She was being understanding. Okay, and people just business. I was like, get over it. I mean, be honest. And I don't know how you feel about you got partnered. So if you go to a vendor, you're not going to sit there and talk about, hey, did you hear what that grumpy old guy said? You put the shit hit. The smart play would be, okay, this is what I need. When can you get it to me? You
Yeah,
don't talk
yeah.
about anybody else. You just talk about your business.
Yeah.
Because then there won't be a fucking Google Doc about you.
Yeah. So like this is where like it's really weird because the whole dynamic, as I understand it, between like Redacted, Cinder, and Nanolis in general was a mixture of professionalism and friendship. And so there's a time to be serious and do business, and then there's a time to be friendly and just, gossip. And I don't have an issue with that. What you do in your time is yours and yours alone. The problem that I see personally is the fact that how do I phrase this? The fact that these DMs even got out in the first place. Like, this was consumer confidentiality. Even if there was no consumer confidentiality agreement, this was something that was kept behind closed doors. This was never meant to see the light of day. That's the thing that bothers me. Now, in regards to Redacted's like behavior, I I would say that yeah, he wasn't the best manager, but I will say this: no, there's no manipulation. There isn't. Manipulation is the act of coercing someone to do something for personal gain. Now, if you look through those screenshots, you will see that Redacted complains about Bao, complains about X person, but he doesn't use that and then say, oh, instead of working with these people, you should work with us, like, more. Now, you can counter argue that because he does put out an exclusivity deal, right? The whole exclusivity deal. And he says, hey, Cottontail VA, Bao, Silverveil, don't work with them, and we will give you perks.
Well, one
so
one thing that's people
that.
miss. One thing people missed in during those DMs, an analyst asked Redacted, what does exclusive, something to the fact, what does it mean for me to be exclusive? And he said, basically, we don't want you to do art, not necessarily don't do art, don't take any more commissions from these people. We're basically, if he says, we are the priority, okay? If someone comes to you and wants you to do art, you're going to have to say no because we are your paying your fees. We come first.
Yeah.
Prior to anybody else. The bad thing in that conversation, and the only thing I can say shouldn't have been said, was the stuff about Silverveil. You know, hey, she treats Cinder bad or whatever to the effect.
Yeah.
And Cinder did say that in her DMs too. I would say that's the only really bad thing in that whole document. But it's like if I come to you with, hey, I want you to be an exclusive editor for me, you'll say, what does that mean? I come first above everybody else since you have an exclusive deal with me. I'm not saying you can't take more work, but when my work comes before everybody else.
Okay, so
and you're exclusive.
You're exclusive.
I'm done. You can go.
Yeah. So in terms of the exclusivity deal, I feel like people do not understand this. People don't understand. I feel like a lot of people don't understand an exclusivity deal. Exclusivity deals, first off, are common among companies, among businesses. And before anyone asks, yes, VTubing is a business. If you look it up, if you simply look it up, VTubing is a business. So exclusivity deals, to the old grumpy guy's point, to your point, yes, it is prioritizing their work. However, exclusivity deals doesn't necessarily mean prioritizing your work. It means don't work with these people and we will give you more perks. For example, guaranteed money, like guaranteed paychecks, more pay, more benefits between two entities. That's the whole thing with exclusivity deals. It's not necessarily about prioritizing your work. It's just saying, if you don't work with these people, we will give you more perks. It's not necessarily prioritizing. And the thing is that it's like people don't get that, and they're like, oh, it's bad. Okay, let's actually dissect this exclusivity deal, right? Let's dissect this. Okay, let's take a moment to dissect this. All right,
I can make it really simple for everybody.
Oh yeah, go for it.
If you work at McDonald's, you can't go work for Burger King at the same time. Yeah. Because there's a no compete clause.
Yeah.
Because you're now exclusively working for McDonald's.
Yeah. But, right, you could also, if you could work at another place too, but you just can't work with Burger King because of that
Yeah,
non-compete
I
clause.
mean that's
Yeah,
kind of what Redacted was trying badly to say.
yeah. And the thing
All right.
was, is like with in terms of like back to the manipulation thing. First off, exclusivity deals, the way he did it wasn't it isn't manipulation. And the reason why I say that is because exclusivity deals require consent from both parties. Both parties need to agree. Nanolis can walk away from the exclusivity deal. Nothing affects her. Like, they can't coerce her. Manipulation is coercing them to do something for personal gain, meaning, like, there's no choice but you have to do it. Or you basically, manipulate them. So that's the thing. Redacted gave
Mhm.
Nanolis a choice. He did not coerce her. That's why I say there's no manipulation. There's none whatsoever in that doc. Sure, you could probably argue for gaslight, but manipulation, no, because if redacted unless there is like evidence of redacted telling Nanolis, hey, do this or else, or do this, or we won't work with you anymore, then that's not manipulation. That genuinely isn't. And that's the one
And the
thing I feel
important
like
thing
people
to
don't get.
remember, the important thing is that was never said in those documents. There was never an either or statement from Redacted or Cinder. Uh, as much as I just think that Redacted was very unprofessional,
Yeah,
he's never said, if you're not exclusive to us, we're not working with you no more. That was never said.
exactly. And
Okay.
people there are people out there that try to justify that, oh, there is some sort of manipulation in there. No, there isn't. People are digging where there is nothing to dig. And it's just like, guys, listen, there's none manipulation. No, none of it.
I will say this, and I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
There are some things that were worded in that document by Redacted and Cinder that can be looked at as being manipulative. Why I interpret those statements as badly worded. Okay, I knew what they were trying to say, but they said it badly.
yeah,
Right? They weren't thinking through the statements. I don't think they intentionally mean it mean it to be manipulative. I think they were saying, okay, we understand you don't want to be exclusive. Cool. All right. But they were trying to tell Nanolis, we're good. We're still going to work with you. We're still friends. Just because you don't want to be exclusive with us, we're fine. And if they would just said that, I don't think that Google Doc would exist at all. You know, but that's the reason why I don't approve. If I'm going to do business with somebody, if I'm going to talk business with somebody, I'm going to talk business.
yeah,
I'm not going to type business. I'm not going to use DMs.
yeah.
We'll be on a voice call. You're not allowed to record me. We're going to talk business.
No,
That
that's
way,
yeah,
no, you can't. You can't do it. Take my DMs and put them in a freaking Google Doc.
yeah. The thing is that like for content creation, the way you like settle deals in content creation, I feel differ greatly from like corporate, because I work in a corporate environment, and content creation in corporate has like a different type of style when it comes to communicating deals. As you've seen, like for examples, even in these Google Docs, right? It is like a big combination between friendship and business versus corporate. It's always business. In this case, Redacted, Cinder, and Analyst were friends, and what they ended up doing is they ended up fusing friendship with business, which, if not handled well, falls through as what we've seen here. So,
Yeah, I
if
agree
it's
with that.
yeah, if it was business, then they should have been like, okay, business mode, like some sort of indication to be like business mode. Let's put our gossiping to the side and let's just discuss business. But what you see here is how VTube business and VTubing can be done badly. It's when you can't tell the difference between being friendly and being business professional. Because there is literally nothing wrong with being friends with someone you're doing business with, There's nothing wrong with that. The problem becomes when you can't tell what the boundaries are. Like when to stop, when to become business professional.
Mm.
It's when you don't know the boundaries. That's the problem. And as someone that's like talked to
See,
like various other people and like worked in like corporate environments, you tend to after a while with enough experience can tell the boundaries between entities when it comes to being business professional or being friendly. It's all about being socially aware. But yeah, you're saying.
I mean, the like we both work in a corporate world.
Yeah.
I've worked for some major companies, cable companies. I mean, Comcast, Spectrum, Time Warner. I pretty much worked for them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you're in that office, it's business.
Yeah.
You're not there to chit chat. You're not there to know, hey, did you see the game last night? No, it's get your business and you get out. You do your business and get out. It's we got to keep moving. We got to get to the customers. We got to take care of our business. But there's also a place to have a friendly conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if no meet up for lunch, you just sit there and shooting the shit.
Yeah,
How's the wife and
exactly.
kids, blah blah blah, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Hey, okay, the problem with online and dealing with the same person over and over again because you don't have a real quote unquote office setting. It's really easy. Oh, we're talking about business. Then we're going to be friends. Then we're going to talk about business. Then we're going to talk like friends. It becomes a mishmash of stuff, and then things get twisted.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and fucking chat. Uh, Kelly's I'm just gonna slap my chat here in a minute. Uh, just, but the problem with VTubers, kind of everybody knows everybody else. There's some VTubers. I've used this example. There's some VTubers that just don't like Shy Lily.
Yeah.
There are some big VTubers that don't like Shy Lily.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Just because her general attitude. Well, there was a shark girl who didn't like Shy Lily.
Yeah.
A famous shark girl. A shark girl that used to have 4.5 million subs. Didn't like Shy Lily.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Don't expect them to. Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Okay. And it was something, it was a petty thing on her side, the shark
Mm.
girl side.
Oh, okay.
Uh, shri- Shrimps.
Oh,
And
oh,
she didn't like the fact
really?
that
Really?
yeah, she didn't like Shy Lily using shrimps to call her community because she wanted to use it.
Oh.
So that's how chum budgets happen. Okay. Uh, but I like to use the example when she was building a thing for her fans in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shrimp.
Oh.
She was building like a thank you for his fans. It was a shrimp.
Oh.
Okay. So there's, and quite frankly, there's a little bit of personality clash, really, and I don't think it's really animosity, like I hate her. It's more like I just don't want to deal with her. There's too much stuff going around Shy Lily, too many bad vibes, especially now that the Cinder stuff happened. Uh,
Yeah. It's.
your introverts don't want to be near drama
Oh.
because they don't want
Yeah.
to be sucked into it.
Yeah. And like.
All right. And I will say this, if I was going to do business or get a VTuber model done, I won't go to Nautilus
Yeah.
because she'll look what she did. Look what she did. She broke Brazilian law.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, yeah. She basically did. Yeah.
Okay. In Brazil, those who aren't aware and not 100% certain, this is just a guy who's not a lawyer who read the Brazilian law. in Brazil, you're not allowed to publish private discussions, especially if they relate to business. You're not allowed to do that. That's how I interpret it. I'm not a lawyer. Let me make that very clear. But when I read it, and I read it a few times, and I kind of wish I could talk to a Brazilian lawyer. So it's one of those things. It's like, because since Cinder is an American, this is the question I have. Since Cinder's American in America, and there is a little thing about international, can Cinder contact Brazilian authorities and press charges against Nautilus? That's the question, because it's a very gray area there.
Yeah, no,
Because
yeah.
she released private business discussions.
Yeah, that's already like a really messy situation. But as far as I understand it, Cinder would have to like appeal to like America first, our lawyers, because I'm a U.S. citizen, and it would have to go through our lawyers, and then there's international mumbo jumbo, and then it would hit Brazil. But that's like a whole, like, to your point, it's a gray area. It's already complicated as is. But the bottom line, even if we aren't even looking at legal stuff, Nanolist destroyed the one key thing that is needed to do business, like business at all, and it's trust. She betrayed the trust of a client at the cost of her reputation. Now, some people will be like, "Oh, I don't care. Her art's great," but think about it, right? This woman decided to end a professional relationship by posting private messages of her and her former manager talking in private to the public, and then state to the public, yeah, I'm not working with this person anymore because of X, Y, and Z. That's horrible. You don't do that. That is genuinely bad. Like, a business would look at that and be like, that's a problem. And that by itself already destroys not only your credibility, you just broke a lot of people's trust. And without trust, how can you do transactions?
And it's not the first time she did that.
I heard that's not the first time, apparently. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, her commissions are closed for now. It's still closed, and apparently, to what I've been told, is that while the commissions are closed, she has been doing work for Shy Lily and other people. Now, there's a number of speculations people can come to, but one of the things that stands out to me is that, hey, she's probably just taking care of the backlog of commissions she has had piled up, because she's been booked. She's everyone loves her art. They commission her. She is just one artist, so she's probably taking care of the backlog. The other thing is, like, maybe there's something more to it, but that's the only logical thing I could come to regarding her commissions being closed, but still doing work for other VTubers. So,
I think it's also the fact that the stuff she said. Okay, I'm not trying to imply she has mental issues and she has health issues. Okay, and she wants to be a VTuber. Okay, she probably closed her commissions to, one, get caught up on everything, two, to get healthy and deal with her mental, and to transition from an artist to a VTuber. Right. So, you know, if that's what she wants to do, fine. You know, go ahead. That and the fact, you know, people are going to be very cautious around her now, because, you know, Cinder was a very big name that she publicly destroyed. And what people don't realize, what she didn't realize really, when you do that publicly and it blows up to the proportions that it did, other VTubers are going to be gun shy because they don't want that to happen to them.
Yeah.
You know, they don't go, I want to get art from Nanolist. But when I talk to her, it's like, I want this, I want to do a model in this type of aesthetic. When can you have it done? Oh, yeah, I can have it done. I got to do this, and this at this time. Okay, is there any chance you can get it done faster? And it's just going to be strictly business with her because you're not going to want to talk about, hey, how's that model for Shy Lily coming? Is it going to interfere with our model? My model? She always interferes with my model. You're not going to say stuff like that. You're not going to be friendly,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's what she did to herself.
Yeah. She.
Nihilus kind of ruined the whole "I could trust you" thing. It's now I'm just going to talk about business with her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about anything else,
Yeah.
and that's going to make her feel isolated. You know, because all these VTubers that used to be friendly with her are not going, probably just going to be talking strictly business with her.
That.
Other than possibly Shy Lily, Silvervale,
Yeah.
uh, Al.
For
That's probably about it.
for me personally, I feel like they're still gonna be friendly with her, and the reason why I say that is I've seen the replies to Cinder's apology, and I'm just like, bruh, that's bad. That's because like everyone's like praising Nanolis for being this person that spoke out against this horrible treatment when there isn't any, and people fell for it. Even I fell for it initially. I fell for the
Mm.
narrative until I read Powder's
You,
doc.
you did a
Yeah,
knee jerk reaction. A knee
yeah.
jerk reaction.
I did that. Like I once I read Powder's doc, like I think like a week later, I realized I'm like, hold on, and then I went through the docs again. I was like, oh my gosh, I was blinded by the lies. Like not the lights. I was blinded by the lies. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
And it was
it.
it's so
I
bad.
get that.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
And
I mean, I really don't mean to make this all about the Cinder stuff situation, but it's kind of what reason why we're talking. Okay, and we will get to the clips here shortly.
mm-hmm.
But I mean, a lot of people. I mean, a lot of Pyro Pups, Cinder fans, even non-Cinder fans, are not just upset with Nihilus. A lot of people see Shy Lily as like the ringleader of the whole situation, and it is not confirmed, but it's heavily believed that Shy Lily wrote that Google Doc for Nihilus.
Oh, interesting.
Uh, okay, a lot of people believe that Shy Lily wrote that Google Doc for Nihilus because no way Shy Lily talked about stuff after that doc, but she was implying she was heavily involved. You know,
Yeah.
because apparently, quote unquote, DMs were leaked to Shy Lily. I wonder how the DMs were leaked to Shy Lily instead of just no. Hey, now let's show me these DMs. I don't know why she just doesn't say that.
Yeah.
uh, but
It.
it's
Yeah.
it's one of those things. This like I call this whole stuff high school bullshit. That's all this is. It's high school bullshit.
It is.
It's a bunch of friends fighting each other, and it got blown way out of proportion. And people get and a lot of people got upset with my tweet when I said, if you're going to say something like, "Hey, don't send harassment or, or don't send hate or harassment to the people we're talking about," and you release a Google Doc and a video, you're a fucking moron. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's exactly what's going to happen,
Yeah. They. So
right?
yeah, that phrase really rubbed me the wrong way because I sat there and I was like, dude, you know your target audience. You know people are simping over you already, and they're already social justice workers. So by posting that, you have just weaponized your fan base to go after your target without you even having to lift a finger. And that's the very disgusting thing about this whole thing is that instead
Hmm.
of like being a true friend and talking to them privately to get this handled, they decided to bring it to the public. And I genuinely have a question for everyone. Why did they need to let us know? This has nothing to do with us. I'll have you know that them being in that whole situation isn't preventing me from going to a certain restaurant chain and getting me a Big Mac. I'm just saying, that's not inhibiting me from doing anything. This situation is not inhibiting me from playing video games. It is not inhibiting me from hanging out with friends. It is not inhibiting me from pooping in the toilet. Like, why did we have to know? We didn't need to know any of this. This has nothing to do with us. Yet they did that, knowing that people that adore their Oshis will go after the target. And here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. They lied to everyone.
Mhm.
I personally think they lied to everyone. If you look at Bao's doc, she references stuff that happened in January of 2025 for the reason why her model got canceled in August of 2024. She references stuff that hadn't even happened yet for the reason why her model got canceled. And I recently read through Nanolys's Google Doc again, and there's lies in there besides the whole, like, oh, did you cancel models is the equivalent of saying canceling Bao's model mid-progress. It's not. There's other stuff. Like, for example, the exclusivity deal she tries to make look bad. And this is my point with the exclusivity deal. And I just want to bring it back to this. What happens if the exclusivity deal had gone through? Oh no! Bao, Cottontail VA, and Silverveil no longer have access to Nanolys's models. What happens then? They can go to other artists and support them. Guys, Nanolys isn't the only artist. There's other artists that make art as well, if not better, than Nanolys, and charges less.
Just look at Iron Mouse. Look how many models Iron Mouse has.
And it's from different artists, right? Like, that's the thing.
She only had one model from Nanolys.
Yeah, if you literally look at the wiki pages for who made Bao, Silverveil, and Cottontail's models, they're made from different artists. Like a friend told me, it's like you own 50 Ferraris, and you didn't get your 51st Ferrari, so you throw a temper tantrum and just blow it out of proportion. That's what that exclusivity deal is. If that exclusivity deal had gone through, those VTubers would instead be supporting other artists. But if the exclusivity deal hadn't gone through, right, they'd still have access to Nanolys's art. There was nothing bad about the exclusivity deal. Sure, you can argue, alright, oh no, they don't get to use Nanolys's art. But hey, let me ask you a simple, funny question, right, guys? Does not having access to Nanolys's art prevent you from pressing the go live stream? Does having no access to Nanolys's art affect your well-being? Do you lose money from not having access to Nanolys's art? The answer is no. So this exclusivity deal that was painting Cinder in a bad light, yeah, that's a nothing burger. And that's what people need to realize, is that this exclusivity deal, like what Grumpy Old Guy said, was just high school stuff, bro. Like, there's only like a smidge of cons, and there were so many pros to this whole situation with the exclusivity deal. Either they support other artists, or they have access to Nanolys. That was it.
I mean, the accusations made to Cinder, one of them is that she tried to end people's career. How?
Oh, right.
Because they wouldn't have a Nanolys model?
Yeah.
Really? You think... I mean, yeah, let's face facts. Pretty much every person we have talked about in that document all have big boobs. Okay.
What?
Big boobs will get people to go, hey, that's a sexy model. I'm going to watch.
Wait.
Because, hey, I got 15 minutes. I can get this done in 15 minutes. It's not the model's not going to keep you there. It's the talent behind the model.
Exactly.
A bubbly personality you talked about, that's the reason why you stayed.
Yeah.
The reason why you became a fan. Not because it was a Nanolys model, because I hate to tell you this, people, I don't know who draws what. And I don't care. Because I'm there for the talent. I'm not there for the model.
Yeah. The model is, I will say the model is part of it, but to Grumpy's point, it's the talent. It's like, even Trash Taste, like, brought it out there. They're like, for VTubers, right, you can have a pretty model, but that's only going to last you for how long? But what really matters is the personality, the genuineness, the bubbly personality, that welcoming atmosphere. Can you convey your feelings in a way that your audience can find relatable? Not this, like, unrealistic standard. Cinder like
Mhm.
showed like Cinder was someone that you could relate to. You could relate to Cinder because she was so true to herself. She talked about how she liked putting peanut butter and jelly in a bowl, mix it, and then slap it between two slices of bread. She was saying her little quirks. She was showing who she was. Like that stuff is why you stay. You don't stay for like
I
the
mean,
generic stuff. You stay for the talent, like Grumpy said.
I know yeah, it's like, let's put, I'm going to bring it home to y'all. Who was the largest subscribed VTuber on YouTube? Did she have big boobs?
Did she? The Hunga Gonga
No.
Longa Dongas?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah. No. People, though, it was a cute model.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But people really did it. What made her famous?
Oh my gosh, that was the funniest.
It was
thing
her
ever.
It was her personality. It was her, the talent. No, people didn't tune in because hey, it's a well. If some people may have tuned in and go, hey, that's a sexy model. Okay, whatever.
Hey, different strokes
But
for different folks.
if, but the bottom line is this. Okay, it was her personality. It's her ability to banter. It's all that stuff that a lot of successful VTubers have to be able to banter with chat. How many other lies was I told by the VTuber Council? What the hell are you talking about?
It's just
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, I think they're talking about the girly pops. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. So like, and that's funny
Okay.
that we mentioned that because there's speculation about the girly pops now because I've noticed that a certain VTubers that were mentioned said the same narrative that Shy Lily put out, which is you take your mans, throw him under the bus, and blame him. And like there were VTubers that repeated that almost verbatim. And then there were other VTubers part of the girly pops
Yeah.
that never said that. And I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, this is suspicious. This is me projecting my speculation, but I feel like some of these people are in on this. I feel like that's the case here. And like, oh my gosh.
It's also interesting now. Like I've been saying this repeatedly, I'm going to say it again. The narrative has changed. People are looking at those Google Docs in a different way now. You kind of go, this doesn't quite make sense.
Yeah.
The other thing that's happening is VTubers, large VTubers, are looking at this Google Docs and going, this doesn't really make sense either. But some of the stuff that people are saying is true. That we got mad over nothing. And I like to point out when V Shoujo happened, it put things in perspective. That's when the narrative shift. Because the Cinder stuff is horrible. Did anybody steal $500,000 from charity?
Yeah, and then the whole
No.
Yeah, exactly. And then the whole like Shy Lily donating, which is twice Cinder's donation. That was a whole thing on the leaderboards.
To me, that's a nothing burger. Like, I'll be honest about it.
That's fair.
Shy Lily, because whatever reason she gave, that's her reason. Okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it because it went to a charity, and I'm never gonna say anything bad about anybody donating to a charity because at that point it stops being about a charity and be about something else. It should just be strictly about that charity and reason why that fundraising happened. To turn it into what's going on with Cinder, I don't like it. Okay, no offense, guys.
No. You're
Just,
absolutely
I don't like
right.
it.
You're absolutely right to take that approach. Like,
okay, because there's to touch on another drama real fast. People got upset with another VTuber donating that charity.
oh really?
Tyga, yeah, Tyga, because that money came from a GoFundMe, get lawyers to get his YouTube channel back. And his lawyers apparently told him it's not going to happen. So he did technically have two options. He could refund that money from the GoFundMe. He went to his fans. Would it be okay if I donated to the IDF fund
Mm.
that Iron Mouse is doing?
Yeah.
They said okay, so he did it. And people now saying that he took money from his fans. I'm like,
Oh.
dude, he donated money to a charity. Stop trying to make it into something else.
And he did
He's not. It's
ask,
not like he kept it.
and then he did ask like the community what they thought, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. So it's not bad. Another
okay.
VTuber. That's who
It's
Taiga is.
yeah. Tyga's another VTuber that got canceled by someone I mentioned earlier in the stream that I'm only allowed to eat once.
All right. That's fair. Nah, that's good. It's
Because
cool. It's cool.
yeah. There's a video. Put it this way: there's a video on my channel. If you want, it's called "3 Years of Harassment of a VTuber." It's about the Taiga stuff. If you want to learn more about it, go to my channel, watch that video. Please go watch the video. I need the views. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, b- but there's a lot of things, and I'm gonna bring it up again. The V Shoujo put a lot of things in perspective. There's been other stuff similar to Cinder stuff. I mean, Adora Bunny. That when I read both those Google Docs. The first one was from Redata, and I didn't trust it because she altered the DMs.
Oh wow.
She blacked out things in the DMs because she said she's blacking out things because for personal information and stuff. I was like, okay, that's kind of manipulative. Then Adora Bunny put out her Google Doc and took away and showed everything. I'm like, dear God, the other document made you look better. Your document makes you look worse.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's so funny, like you mentioned that, because in Nanalys's Google Doc, she put in the time and effort to censor people, which I understand, I respect. And then Cottontail VA posted a X post that showed the people in the exclusivity deal. Silvervale posted the uncensored version of the exclusivity deal as well, and I was like, well, I guess the disclaimer means nothing at this point because people are coming out and just posting the uncensored screenshots everywhere. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's what
I mean, if you now, this is my problem with DMs. Okay, everybody who does the DM thing in a Google Doc or on a fucking video, always going to edit those DMs to fit their narrative.
Oh, you mean like
Okay.
Nautilus is a screenshot which omitted two sentences, so the versus Bao's doc
Mhm.
that had the full thing. I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
how did I not notice it? Oh, and let's not forget that there are screenshots in Bao's Google Doc that are missing from Nanolis's Google Doc to show the full story. And let's not forget that Charlie said that more stuff happened and they have receipts, but they aren't going to post it because it contains
Yeah.
sensitive information. Hey, here's the funny thing about that statement. Why are you saying that when I don't know, you guys selectively screenshotted DMs and censored stuff? Bro, like that her statement holds no weight when you're willing to selectively screenshot portions of a DM, censor the sensitive information, and then post it to the public. When she said that, I'm like, okay, listen, you can say that. I get it. But I want to say that what you guys are doing is like disgusting business etiquette. Like, why would you do that in the first place to begin with? Why would you even say we have receipts, but they contain personal information, so we can't post them when you already did? Like, that's the thing that boggles my mind is she says, we can't post them. Like, yes, you can. You can screenshot and then censor the stuff you don't want to be shown to the public. You can do that. You did. Nanolist did it. Bao did it. Silvervale did it. Everyone did it at this point.
So,
like, what the heck? Like that's.
I don't think Silvervale did that. I don't.
Oh no, she
could be wrong.
No, I think she did. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at the Google Docs in a hot minute, but that's the thing.
I don't think Silvervale had any DMs in her doc. She just talked about her interactions with Cinder.
Oh, she did
right?
have her
Uh,
own DMs though, but it wasn't
yeah.
censored.
But there's someone brought up something interesting in my chat during the V Shoujo drama. Silvervale cleared her name. That was from that came from JJ. The interesting thing that I'd like to bring up, and this pisses some fans off. Nautilus, Shy Lily, uh, Bite to a lesser degree, did
Wait,
the
what?
exact same thing. Did the exact same thing that the V Shoujo management did to Silvervale and Nanners and everybody else that left that company. They talked bad about them to try to ruin their career.
Mm.
But they wouldn't. So like the remaining talent at V Shoujo wouldn't collab with them.
Oh wow.
So
Oh, I just got a message.
you
Hakumiki says that Silver had DMs and had redacted names in it. All right, cool. Thanks, Hakumiki.
okay?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind if I get correct. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people thinking that he gets everything right.
Oh, exactly.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Same
I'm
here.
one of those people who gets pretty sure I'm one of those people who fuck up everything every once in a while.
Same here.
So so, but this whole thing it's like this is something that V Shoujo would have done. If they could have released a Google Doc on Silvervale, on Nanners, to get to destroy their career, they would have. They
Mm-hmm.
just didn't want to get sued. That's the
Yeah.
difference. That's the only difference here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
It-
so.
it's a piss poor way to solve a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes back to your question. Why did this have to be released to the public?
Exactly. Yeah. We didn't need to know. We really didn't need to know.
You didn't need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we did the fans need to know about what happened at V Sojo? Yeah, we needed to know because people donated money to a charity. People bought merchandise they'll never get.
Oh yeah, they won't.
Fans,
Yeah, I saw that.
fans, okay, fans bought stuff to support their Oshis, and they never got the money.
Mm-hmm.
The fans did need to know that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Fans didn't
something.
need to.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely something that fans
Fans,
need to know.
okay, the fans didn't need to know any of this shit about Cinder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the end of the day, why was this released? It was done for no other reason than just to ruin somebody
Yeah.
or mean words. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And
It's a big nothing burger. It's a high school drama bullshit. It's guys. I mean, sorry to say, there's nothing here. Cinder can come back, and she approaches this way in a certain way. It's going to get her more fans, and it may hurt other VTubers.
yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I do mean that because I like Shy Lily's content. Okay, she may not like me for some of the things I said about her, but I like Shy Lily's content. I like Bao's content. I like Cotton's. I love Silvervale.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a big fan of hers for years, and this doesn't change my opinion of her.
Oh, hey,
But
that's fair. Yeah.
okay, just because of this one particular thing, I mean, I'm not a big Shy Lily fan. I just find her funny. That's what it boils down to. I like Bao's music. I think she has a wonderful singing voice. Uh, Cotton, I haven't seen too much of, so I really don't feel one way or another about her.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got all wrapped up into a situation where somebody or people, and I don't include Bao in this, by the way, because the situation that she was in when all this has happened, I think gives her an out being on pain medication and having surgery, and her two friends ganging up on her to release a statement when she's not well. I mean, physically well is kind of shitty.
Yeah. I will say
I
this.
think two people who a person without naming names had a grudge and chose, oh, I can get her. I think that's what happened. Someone didn't like somebody, and they said, "Okay, I can take her out." I think that's what happened. I could be wrong. I'm not naming names.
I agree, and I'm currently trying to do something
That's
because
okay.
something tells me, okay, whew, a bot entered my stream. I was like, no, don't trick my viewers. No. Anyway, but yeah, no, I
Well,
like,
you stream on Twitch or something?
yeah, I'm multi-streaming. I multi-stream on like Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo.
Yeah, I don't. I refuse to stream on Twitch. Everybody keeps on. I have people coming to X. Well, when are you going to stream on Twitch? Never.
Hey, I mean, like, do what you gotta do, what you want to do. I understand like people's opinions on that. So I totally get where you're coming from,
Uh,
Grumpy. But to your
yeah,
point, yeah, like for me personally, I stopped being a fan of Bao and Shy Lily. I stopped after seeing what they did. I was like, wow, you guys left such a really bad impression on me because of this. I no longer want to support you. I understand Bao was on
I respect that.
medication, and I understand that like she was
Hmm.
pressured to do it, but at the end of the day, she still did it, and what's worse, she didn't see it as like, oh, it was wrong. That's the thing that got me. I was like, okay, I get it. If you were under the influence, right, of like external forces, right? In this case, Bao was just surgery and all that stuff. But like later on, if she apologized, it would have been fine and said like, oh, I'm wrong. But no, she kind of just doubled down on it as the way I interpreted it, and that's what like made me be like, okay, I don't want to support any of these people anymore because I used to support them. I used to watch some of their content, and then like when I saw this, I was like, no, I don't want to support you guys. This was horrible. Like as a small content creator, someone who's done content creation since like 2011, seeing this left a really bad taste in my mouth. They set a bad example on how VTubers handle professional business with friends. This is not how you do it. It is wrong. It is despicable. It's horrid. I don't like it at all. And because of that, I just stopped supporting them. I'm like, don't want to I don't want to watch these people anymore. If they're willing to do something as heinous as this, yeah, no. Like that's just wrong. And sure, like we've had controversies over the years on YouTube. I know we've had it. I've been on the content creation platform for a long time. I had a YouTube channel that had like over 7 years of content, so of course I'm not a stranger to content creation. And I, in all my years of content creation, have not seen this much horrid behavior in a community in a hot minute. Granted, I haven't gone into the deeper like webs of like drama, but in the VTubing sphere, this is really one that shook the VTubing community to its core. And not only that, like to your point, like people that weren't even involved got involved. I got involved. I was like, what the heck? What is this? And I just find this whole thing disgusting. It's abhorrent. And what upsets me is they got away with it. They did it. They bullied someone off the platform, nearly decimating their livelihood. And everyone's like on like cheering them on like they're the heroes when they're the villains. And it just upsets me so much that they got away with it. Meanwhile, Cinder is just in hiding. She's biding her time to either A, come back, or B, just bounce back from this in general. I cannot imagine the pain she is going through right now. Like I said earlier, she woke up to her friends turning their backs on her, condemning her, fans turning tail and just joining the mob. People, like literally other VTubers were like, oh, like Buff Pup, I think, said like, oh, I saw Power Pups as cousins, like, of the pups and all that stuff. And I was like, dude, what is going on here? They literally, people benefited from her downfall. Spite got a spike in viewership because of this. Shy Lily got views, Bao got views, all because of a flawed Google Doc. And they coordinated this stuff. You cannot say it's not coordinated because Nanolys's Google Doc was posted first, and then a couple minutes later, Sakamore's Google Doc, and then a couple minutes later, it was Bao's Google Doc, and this was during my time near the middle of the night. So it is safe to assume that either Cinder was about to sleep, maybe she was awake, but just being bombarded by that, and just the next day, like scrambling to figure stuff out, having to fire a manager. So now there's no one managing her stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I like this. I like this. No, they.
hold on. Wait, give me a moment. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a. You were glitching, so I did the quick fix. You were no longer glitching on my end. Yay!
I.
What you were saying? Oh.
Well, I agree with.
Uh oh. Ah, we lost connection. Grumpy dropped from call. No. Grumpy, no. Grumpy dropped from call, guys. Also, Grumpy just messaged me. He was like, "Breathe, buddy." I was like, "Oh, listen, I was getting on my high horse." But Grumpy, you
You hear?
back? I can hear you. I can hear you. I saw your
Okay.
message.
Okay.
I saw your message. I was like, "Oh dear." I was going into it, bro. I'm sorry.
That's okay, but I am going to disagree with you.
You're gonna disagree with me?
All right.
No, go for it. Go for it. Tell me why.
Yes. Was there clout chase involved? Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. We had people coming out of the fucking word work left and right. Okay. I don't include Silver Veil in this because, I mean, she has enough fans because of the V Shoujo stuff. She got more fans. Okay. She
Mhm.
didn't really gain any fans from the Cinder stuff. But people like Peaches, whoever that guy that supposedly had a quote unquote affair with Cinder, if he considers sexting an affair, okay, whatever. From 4 fucking years ago,
Oh my gosh, don't get me
okay,
started on that. Oh my
whatever.
god. I was like, bro, for real? Really?
Okay, yeah, just like, dude. Despite stuff, I can see her point of view, being paranoid because most VTubers are paranoid about their fucking model. If someone has a similar nose ring as them, they're gonna call it copying, which we just recently had a big thing on Twitter about,
Oh, we
which is
did,
like,
yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, but okay, but the coordination involved here. You don't go against the queen if you know who that is.
Oh, yeah,
One of
I
the
get what you're
titles
saying.
out there.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, you don't
yeah.
go against the queen,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think reason why Bao hasn't said I was wrong. One, the impact it would have on her career. Okay,
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
because
You're right. Sorry.
if she comes out and says I fucked up, I shouldn't have said this stuff. I was wrong. Cinder's okay. I love Cinder. All that stuff. It will have a major negative impact on her career.
I agree. You're right.
Okay. Okay. Uh, I always give Bal a pass because she was. If you want to talk about someone who was manipulated, Al was. They, uh, they knew she had surgery. They knew she was on pain medication. All right. And they went to her. They didn't give her time to recover. They were so gun ho, Shidoli and Nanolis, were so gun ho to get this Google Doc and have it come out on the same day, about the same time as with Bowles, that they stopped being friends. Really, they didn't give a shit about Bowles or what she was going through physically or anything like that.
Oh,
They just wanted to ruin somebody. I swear they could have worked at V Shoujo. To be honest with
Oh
you.
my god. Throwing that
Okay.
shade. No, 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 it's fair. No, I can see where you're coming from
I-
though.
okay. And I'm not saying that Bao is faultless. Okay. Because I mean, would I apologize by after I released that Google Doc? Yeah, but that's me. All right. That's me with 57 years of experience, life experience. I look at all these VTubers, and some of them, well, Shiloh's going to be 30 this year, but I grew up differently than all of you. Okay, I grew up in the 70s. We didn't have the fucking internet in the 70s. We didn't have the fucking internet in the 80s. Hell, in the 80s, we just got home computers. We didn't even ever thought about hooking up a phone line to the back of that sucker and go talk to someone in Brazil. Okay, like my mods.
Yeah, yeah.
But it, most VTubers grew up in the age of the internet and how to be, lack of a better word or a better way to put this, a keyboard warrior. Because a
That
lot
was
of
great,
VTubers
yeah.
are a lot of VTubers are non-confrontational. They don't want to confront somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Shadoli's perfect example of that. To be honest with you, she, other than the Cinder stuff, she tries to avoid drama. Okay, and tried to do things behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that it's going to happen. Eventually, Shiloh is going to get caught up in the drama. Bal's already been in drama because the whole thing with her losing, like I think, like $100,000 due to a merch deal or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It was also I think her
And
manager. So like, she has been through a lot. She's
yeah, I mean, uh, to a various degrees, VTubers have been in drama.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, you got the people stealing money. You got people who getting inappropriate pictures from their fans and send it and replying to them.
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
you got no. I could just say lolly, and you could probably get people thinking about 3 different VTubers that have to deal with the whole lolly bullshit. Uh,
I was slow to the uptake.
you got
I found
people.
4.
Then you got people, stealing, saying people are stealing models and all this stuff.
Yeah.
To various degrees, there's been drama. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what makes this situation different is because it got blown out. It was apparently a slow news day.
Yeah.
All right, it's the names that were involved. You had Shy Lily involved. You had Bow the Whale involved. You had Cotton VA involved. Some big name independent VTubers involved.
Yeah.
Then you had the orbiters jump in. Ectone
Oh
has
yeah,
been
yeah.
gold,
Mm-hmm.
commentating on this stuff, and it just kept on getting blown bigger, bigger, bigger out of proportion. You More Kazahat has 50 fucking videos on the playlist, which some of them are not about Cinder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's just insane.
Like
No,
I I just want to say that when you said that, I was like, oh, what about my 63 videos on my Cinder playlist, which you can conveniently find on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to see my controversial take on this Cinder situation, there's a funky little playlist on my YouTube channel titled Cinder Situation Analysis. Feel free to go there and watch the videos there. Since we're being controversial and being
I only have
SJW.
I only have 7 streams on the Cinder stuff.
Yeah. Like I'm not
Apparently,
gonna.
I got work to do to hit the 50 video peak.
Yeah, like so when so if people have been keeping up with my videos, they will have seen that my narrative has changed. In the beginning, like I said, I thought it was the narrative. Like I fell for the narrative until I watched Red Powder's doc, and then over the course of my videos, you'll see my narrative switch, like to like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so Cinder was just wrongfully publicly smeared. Like this is bad. So that's when like you see my videos take a turn and be like, oh no, like no, guys, wait, hold up. Let's look at this objectively. And then like
See the rules.
yeah, like uh and then I started doing things. Someone pointed this out in the comments of one of those videos because someone was like, "Oh wow, this guy is just pumping out like video for content." Like he's not wrong, but at the same time, someone's like, "Dude, you do realize he is doing this in like an easy to digest format because like there's just so much to unpack." And there actually is. For example, I don't know if you know Grumpy, there is on Shy Lily's VOD on April 28th when she addresses the Cinder situation for 3 hours, infuriatingly enough. There is a section in that VOD where it is muted. It is muted for some weird reason. And then I found a piece of the muted audio somewhere in another video, and that's all I could find. But it was her stating that she didn't watch Bao's stream. She never did, like the whole thing with the whole live stream thing.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't watch that. And of course, like she admitted to the whole ghosting thing and the whole dodging collabs thing and all that stuff. And thanks to a lot of the people that reached out to me and told me their stories, I got new information daily. And over time, that's why my videos have reached 63 videos, is because people have reached out to me and told me stuff that was related to the Cinder situation. Like, for example, the Mor Kazahana thing, which, based on everything I've seen, Mor Kazahana wrongfully doxed a private server of people and got them banned from various Discord servers and Twitch channels.
Excuse me for a minute, okay?
Yeah.
I gotta go do old man stuff. I'm gonna let you continue on talking. Entertain my chat.
Okay.
But I'll be back here in a minute.
Okay. 1 minute, guys. All right, we got a minute. All right, guys. All right. Is he gone? Good.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now that
I'll be right back.
Okay, now he's gone. All right, guys. Now that Grumpy is gone, whew, why don't you take this moment to go to his YouTube channel and backhand that subscribe button, dunk that bell, like the stream that you're watching. Why don't you do that and support Grumpy? He has put in effort to collab with me, and I appreciate it. And so far, he's a really chill guy. And if you're still watching now, thank you. Thank you so much for dealing with our scuff. Like, I'm not joking. Grumpy had this planned out. Like, he was prepared. But unfortunately, what happened was his OBS died. Like, I'm not joking. His OBS died right when the stream was supposed to start. His OBS died, right? And so we were trying to troubleshoot that. And then my mic, like my Streamlabs OBS mic settings died. And I was like, what the fudge? So it was a whole load of scuff for 40 minutes. And it's caught live on 4K for you guys to see. So, yeah. And not gonna lie, guys, like I do appreciate Grumpy taking the time to interview me. It is really nice. It's an honor, honestly, to be reached out to, be like, I want to collab with you. It's really nice. So special shout out and thanks to Grumpy for that. Again, I will put after the VOD has been released, I will put a link to the Grumpy Old Guy's YouTube channel so you guys can go over and watch his stuff if you'd like. So he's recently a new YouTuber as far as I understand. Like he told me, but I feel like he has the potential to be something greater. That's me personally, just for my limited interaction with him. I feel like he has the potential to be something greater. So please send this man your love and support. Go to his channel, slap that subscribe button, finger that bell, dunk the like.
Finger that bell.
Oh shoot, he's back.
Fingering
guys.
bell. What the hell are you talking about?
Grumpy, welcome back. Grumpy, welcome back.
Why are we talking about fingering bells?
Well, what? What? It doesn't ring a bell. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, dear God. What? Jesus Christ.
Chat, specifically Grumpy's chat. Don't say anything. Don't snitch. Please don't. Don't tell him that I was basically promoting his channel. Please don't tell him I was promoting it and saying that he's a cool guy. Stop it. You're exposing me.
Hey,
And
chat,
that's how we
I don't want
promote.
anybody. I do not want anybody fingering my bell.
Okay, what about fondling? Okay, anyway. You gotta make it ring somehow, Grumpy. I don't know what to tell you.
A couple months ago, I had a procedure. I don't want anybody fingering my bell anymore.
Man, whew. Chat, how's your day? Oh boy! My God.
I'm gonna make a real quick announcement here. Okay.
All right.
If you looked at both chats, if you were looked at my stream schedule, which is posted, I have it in my community post and on my Twitter. I left Wednesday for it to be announced because I was doing a collab. I figured, well, I may not be able to get to the clips and all that stuff, and we're here at the 2-hour mark.
Oh, we are.
Not that I'm ending the stream right now. It's just I will stretch this stream tomorrow. We'll play some clips tonight, but we'll play a lot more clips tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to disappoint any of the Cinder fans that happen to come to the stream to see clips of Cinder or basically see their Oshi, hear music and all that stuff. I'm still going to do that, but I'm having such a good conversation with GVP. I don't want to cut it short.
Oh,
okay.
I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I'm having a fun time chatting
No problem.
with you too. Like, sorry, I know I've been talking a lot. I could go hours about
no
this.
Shit.
I saw your message. You're like, breathe. I'm like, oh, don't worry. I've mastered the art.
I was like, yeah, I don't think he's talking so much he can't fucking hear me no more.
That was my bad. You're the one supposed to be interviewing me.
Well, I do have a question for you if you'll give me a chance to ask it.
Oh, sure, man. Oh, my bad.
How much do you think you've changed since you started doing content creation?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I think I've changed a lot. Because of content creation, I've been able to see the world in a different light. I've been able to look at things in a different perspective. Because when you're doing content creation, when you're editing videos, when you're shooting footage, you have to have a certain mindset when you're doing it. And I feel like because I did content creation, I'm able to solve problems more openly. I have more tools at the ready for me to solve certain problems. Content creation has broadened my horizons. I've been able to see different points of view because of my content creation. Because of this, because I'm like doing content creation like over the Cinder situation, I've been introduced to so many people that I didn't think I'd have the honor of being able to talk to. Like, for example, for example, we're connecting right now. I got to talk to another fellow YouTuber, and that's why I think
do you want to hear some bad news?
What?
I'm on your channel.
Yeah.
And I got your oldest video pulled up.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. I just kind of stopped caring. guys, if you knew, if you could see his stream, he has my old channel trailer that I forgot to replace. You see prepubescent Godfriend. This is prepubescent Godfriend.
No, I went into your videos and clicked oldest. I got DVP announcent, new channel.
Oh no, that's the one that made me so sad. That's what so that actually has a story to that.
Hey, no, I can't see his chat. I'm gonna ask my chat. Do you want me to play that video? that has
No,
16
no,
views.
no! It's actually very depressing. Don't click on it. It's genuinely depressing. It talks about why my old YouTube channel got terminated. Like we're not gonna. That's opening a can of worms. No
Oh, we
chat.
got this
No,
other one that has two.
dude. I'd rather you just. I'd rather you just. You know what? Play my channel trailer. Just play my channel trailer. If you go to the first video of my YouTube channel, bro, that is so depressing. That was prepubescent college Godfrey that didn't know
Well,
how
we
to
can
properly
get you
do things.
another. We got one here that has 2 views. You want me to give you another view?
Oh my gosh. No, that's something that should be buried in the recesses of time.
I won't do that to you. It'd be like if you played my first video. I was like,
oh yeah,
oh,
I was
dear
like,
God, don't.
no, this one was like,
Don't.
it was very sad and personal. Like, I was like, God. No, please no.
I'm not gonna do that to you. Don't
Thank
worry.
you. I
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna do that to
oh, I'd be
you.
panicking for him. I was like, yeah.
I
No,
mean, but because the reason why I went to your videos and went to the oldest, kind of wanted to see what type of content you were doing at the beginning of your current channel.
yeah.
How it's changed,
Oh,
not
yeah.
just to terrorize you.
Oh, no, you're
I
fine.
mean,
I didn't, I
you,
probably,
you start. You're doing gameplays, obviously, because that's kind of the name of your channel,
hmm
and which is interesting me because you kind of started. You started out doing what I was planning on doing. You know, like I said, I was going to be a Minecraft YouTuber. Uh, and I reached out to other Minecraft YouTubers, tried to get pointers and all that stuff. And I fell into, I was already in the VTuber rabbit hole. Then I fell into talking about VTuber drama, just the Cinder stuff. I got other stuff on my channel where I talk about stuff going in the VTuber community, and also other drama situations that occur, which some people apparently people like. I don't know if you got my stream pulled up, but
I do, and I'm
I'm gonna go to my
terrified.
YouTube. I'm going to my studio. I mean,
Oh,
you're not supposed to do this on stream. Going, who fucking cares? I got, I got 70 subscribers. Yeah.
bro, for real? Hey, congrats on getting 70.
Yeah. Yeah. But if we go to my content, this is about the easiest way to see my view count. That's just a short jelly thing. But and my feel good streams that my streams. No, we're just there to have fun, talk about or anything. My Ludwig standalone has like 323 views. Of course, Cinder has 66. My Mr. Beast one 3. But these down here are the first videos I've done. That I did just standalone things about Tectone and how he was saying about VTubers and VTubing organizations, which no, he was right about VShojo because he brought it up during that time.
hmm
But at the same token, he's also wrong about a lot of how VTuber corporations operate. Okay, I know people don't like VTuber corporations for various reasons, uh, but and I even have a VTuber that the guy helps me a lot. He's a great person, uh, and he disagrees with me. I believe a corporation helps someone who's like a small content creator learn the ins and outs of the business side of VTubing, how to deal with a merch guy, how to make those connections with people in music and animation, all that stuff, and avoid certain pitfalls that independent VTubers run into. I mean, look what happened to Bell.
Yeah.
And that's why when you see some of these people who graduated from like Niji Sanji, Hololive, all that, do really good in the independent because they're very organized. They get a team around them who they trust to help them keep going forward.
Hmm.
I think corporations really help on that side of things, the business side of things. Because let's be fact, the stuff, I mean, the Cinder stuff that we talked about wouldn't have happened in a corporate setting because they probably would set both of them down and say, "Get the fuck over it." You
Probably.
know, what are y'all talking about? I mean, my live streams are doing pretty good unless I'm playing golf. Nobody wants to watch me play golf. But all about. There's the one about the Tiger stuff, and it's got 518. That's the largest. No, it was no, it's still the Cinder stuff is 561. But it's me in content creation became something I chose to do because I had something to say, and it just evolve. It's constantly evolving. I'm most doing stream now. I really don't do standalones because, quite frankly, uh, and the reason why I stream, I don't like to, and I like interacting with my chat. Pyro Pub Center just posted Succubus Cinder GIF. Oh,
Go! Succubus Cinder!
you
Whoa!
just yeah, you just no, my chat just wants to torture me tonight for some reason. Like they don't try to torture me every night. It's Cinder's birthday on Sunday. Yeah, I know. I'll be honest with you. If
Yep,
I was Cinder, that's the day I would come back
that's what a
on
lot
my
of people say.
birthday.
Yeah,
Okay. Do I think it's going to happen? Not really.
same here.
But if I was her, that would be the day I would come. That would be the day I would come back
Hmm.
on my
Yeah,
birthday.
that would be
All right.
great. Yeah,
Um.
I will say some good
I.
news. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Just yeah, no. It's just the other day, earlier this no last week, I made a YouTube video, and it was about like the sound alerts being removed, and it was really heartwarming
Mm-hmm.
to see that there are still people typing in the offline chat on Twitch. There's still people like supporting Cinder in their own way. It shows, and it's
Yeah.
really nice.
I. I. I watched that video too. I'm gonna
Oh,
try to do this. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna break my stream or not. I'm
oh.
gonna go to Twitter. Because me going to Twitter sometimes makes my stream get really laggy. So
Mm-hmm.
we're going to see what happens here. Oh, where's the succubus cylinder? I know someone sent me a DM. I'll look at it after stream, whoever it is, if you're in my chat, because I don't like opening DMs during. Okay, think I could do this way without. Yeah, JP, I'm fine. I don't. But you go to my book. I think I bookmarked that thing.
Mm.
Uh, did I don't have. Interesting amount that who Vienna and there's another one that still follows Cinder, comments on Cinder's artworks that Powerpuff Center did, and still kind of like on the down low supporting Cinder. You know,
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
which yeah, so it's a good thing. I mean, I've always said the VTuber community is just like every other community. There's gonna be drama.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the commentary community. don't look into the beauty community. Whatever you do, for God's sake, don't ever go into the beauty community because it's like 100 times worse than the Cinder stuff.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Warning noted.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the Minecraft community. Look at all the drama that came out of Minecraft creators.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I mean, it's this in every community, right? It's how you handle it. It's going to determine what type of community you are, right?
Yeah.
Now, I fully expect knee-jerk reactions to everything. You people know, first reactions, it's always pure, emotional. Oh, I can't believe this. Sorry. I can't believe this bitch did this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's always the first reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I can't believe this son of a bitch did this.
Yeah.
Then you learn more. Okay. When the emotion gets out of the way and the logical thinking kicks in and you start looking at things, you're going, huh. This isn't that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah. Or like, oh, well, no, it's also added on to that. It's like, oh, oops, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, no, it's when, lack of a better word to use, when drama happens, everybody reacts on pure emotion. All right.
Yeah.
It's human nature. Okay.
Yeah.
It's when if you have brothers or sisters or you have a cousin over your house and they took your toy, you fly off the fucking handle and throw a temper tantrum.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. And you don't, I hate to tell you, you don't really grow out of it. Okay. I mean, I was very upset, very angry with Hololive because of all the fucking graduations. Right.
Oh yeah.
Why are you dueling in my chat?
On guard?
Oh, Tricky? Yeah. I was like, what the hell? What's my mods doing?
I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ. The Brazilians are attacking each other. Clanker's also Brazilian. Also.
Oh, they are? Oh, that's funny. Just clarify.
Hey, Grumps, can you play Duels of Fates real quick? Duel of Fate. What's Clanker? What is that? Is it like a music video or what's Duels of Fate? A Duel of Fates. Oh, you just want some music for your duel. Oh God damn it.
That's funny. Hey, that shows
see what I got to put up with.
Yeah, I do. And it's nice to have a community just full of energy, you know?
Yeah, no. Hey, Clankers, don't make me whip out the Brazilian MRE video again.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a stream. It's a feel-good stream about a month ago.
Yeah.
I stumble across this guy doing a review of a Brazilian MRE, and Clanker was in my chat.
Yeah.
Oh, did he get so pissed? he said the guy said everything wrong, criticized the food. Man, Clanker was very upset. It was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I try to have fun with my chat, and if you haven't noticed. But let me see if I can play a video here. We got Cinder IRL was so powerful that Lucy had to dive. Okay. Cinder finds my scuff cute. Amalie. Cinder's biggest announcement. And Sindaro. Sindaro? Elemental Hero, Satterling Dragon. That's a freaking name there, buddy. Okay, Elemental, I'm here to
Wolf
see the
King.
fight between GVP and the chat. I heard there were swords and other stuff.
On God! Clanker, look what you've done! Clanker upstairs! You're not even my mod! How could you do this to us? Alright, now we have to play Cinder clips, for that is their dueling music.
All right. Okay, we'll do this one with Amelie. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, we'll play this one. All right. Hopefully he doesn't kill my shirt.
Bricks. No!
Clickers.
What is your chat saying? Oh, sheesh. Oh, she. Wait, I started the battle skit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The Clanker did. Clanker upstairs did. Bro, I literally just exist, man. I am. I exist, bro. Like, what do you mean? Lee, you didn't miss most of it. Don't worry.
Upstairs. Clickers upstairs. I don't know. I could come up with so many insults for white people on the fly, but that guy really inspired me with that video.
Bro.
Hey, GVP started the battle skit.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am innocent. I have no idea. The reset button.
What's your favorite?
Huh?
What's your favorite part of streaming?
My favorite part of streaming is being able to interact with chat.
Other than interact, yeah. Other than that, you got.
Oh,
everybody
okay.
says that.
Darn it, man! Why do you have to say that? Let's see. My favorite part of streaming is it helps me do things I wouldn't do off stream. For example, I really had a hard time like getting the motivation to learn another language. But I use streaming as an incentive to learn another language. So yeah, it helps me create an incentive to do things.
What language?
Japanese and my ancestral tongue, Tagalog. So.
Tagalog?
Yeah. Mabuhay Pilipinas.
I've never heard of Tagalog.
Woo! Yeah, that is Filipino.
Okay. Filipino.
Yeah,
okay.
It's Filipino. It's the national language of the Philippines.
Why do you say that? Because I'm an old guy. You're gonna make my brain hurt.
Oh, sorry. I forgot, man. A grumpy old guy. Whoa, my man.
I'm old and I'm slow. It's like someone tried to call me an idol. I can't be a fucking idol. I'll break a hip. Okay.
I'm just gonna say that anime will prove you wrong, though.
Hey, do you see the PNG?
I see the PNG, man. I love the PNG, by the way.
Do I look like a fucking anime girl to you?
All right.
That's not a fucking anime girl.
All right, chat. I need to make a poll. Who here thinks that the old grumpy guy can become an idol? Let's make a poll real quick.
I could be a grandpa to idols, but I don't think I can be a idol.
Don't knock it till you try it, buddy. Come on, chat. Send him encouragement.
I make about 25 noises getting out of bed.
Perfect.
Imagine if I tried to dance.
Hey, listen. 25 noises we get out of bed. 25 ways to sing a song. Just saying. Gotta think positive.
Oh, Clanker says, "Oh, a pony bro." A pony?
Pony? No! Pinoy. He said, "Oh, Pinoy, bro."
No, Pinoy boy. How do you do, my Pacific Latino?
Who said that?
This
Was
this
that
is the part of
Clanker?
stream where, yeah, that's the part of stream where Clanker takes over the stream.
Oh no. Mabuti, ikaw man? That was for Clanker, not to use Grumpy. I'm just speaking to Clanker. I was like,
Oh no, we. Okay, do you mind if I pay my mod?
yeah, you can.
I have to do something.
Hashtag. Let's go,
This year,
Idol.
I gotta pay him.
Support the man. By the way, speaking of Grumpy, can you guys please go to his channel, backhand that subscribe button, uppercut the like button, poke the bell, and support this man, please. The waifu. Wait, hold on. Waifu Godzilla. Oh my gosh, Waifu Godzilla was a thing. Anything can be turned into an anime girl. Really, truthfully, yeah. People find ways. Listen, we have a demographic here on the planet Earth, and clearly that demographic wants anything to become a hot anime girl. Wait a minute. Is this Peepa? Sure what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why. Okay. Whoops. Oh no, oh no. I'm here. Don't worry, guys. I am here. It seems I've lost connection to Grumpy. Well, Grumpy's in the same call. He's probably doing something, so. Oh, okay. I. Listen, man. Listen. We're innocent here. We're innocent here. Is this Peepa? Oh shoot, that's what I sound like? Oh my. What am I looking at? I know it's the music video, guys, but I'm like, huh? And yes, like, it's muted. On my end, it's muted. Because if I turn it on, I will have echo galore. So, if you guys want to watch it, feel free to check out Peepa the Ripper song. Innocent, you say? Indeed. I am innocent. I'm just chilling. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, he is. You're right, Elemental Hero, he is. Oh, and yeah, if you wanna see what's going on, check out his stream. Because unfortunately, I have to mute mine, or else it's gonna echo. No, I can't. I actually cannot. I cannot hear the song. I can't. If I like open the, if I unmute the playback, we will hear echoes. I can't. What do you want me to sing? You believe in me? Okay. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. I cracked it. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Sing it like Into the Unknown by in Frozen 2. Ah, that was a nice song. I sang the song, Clanker. What do you think?
Did that get us back in sync? So I think we were out of sync or lagging real bad.
We were. We should be in sync now, as far as I know.
That it seems like ending the call and restarting it seems to fix it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, when you're not talking, I just hang up and then call back, jump back into the call. So
yeah. So yeah, you guys have now my mod has been paid for the month because that's how I pay my mod, by playing that song.
that's quite the payment. You hear that, Clanker? You hear that? You've been paid.
Yeah, he you know, he shows up sporadically. Don't get me wrong, I love Clanker. He's great.
Yeah.
You know, I love him in a bro way, not the "Hey, Clanker, you look sexy tonight" type of way.
Oh, I got that the first time, bro. I got that the first time. Did you hear that, Clanker? Did you hear that, Clanker? Caught in 4K. Grumpy caught in 4K.
And I will tell Clanker this on this Thursday. Yes, we will play horse videos just to make you happy, because I know you're very depressed because that horse died.
Oh no!
Everybody's fucking depressed about that damn horse dying. I've seen it all over my feed today.
Yeah.
I was like, please stop. Please stop.
I heard about other stuff, Clanker. No, Clanker asked me a question. Sorry.
But Clanker's in your chat now?
I plead the fifth. My bad. Sorry, Clanker.
Oh, that's man. Why I say JP. What the fuck? Why is Clanker in his chat? I paid him.
Fudge.
So looking forward to the Girly Pop and Nanolith trials. I'll be honest with you, JJ. I don't think you're going to see it.
Same. I don't think you're going to see it.
What I think you're going to see is when Cinder comes back, there's going to be a reaction to it. It's going to die down, and things are going to balance out.
Yeah. And that's
the horsing will continue until the morale improves. I need to go to Japan with a shotgun, by the way.
Why? Grumpy, why?
There's some nags that need to be put down.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, like to Grumpy's point, I don't think it's ever gonna come. They got away with it. There's nothing we can do except support Cinder.
I mean, you won't even notice a shift in public opinion. All you think you're going to notice is that her concurrent viewers are going to constantly go up. That's the only thing you're going to notice. And that's the only victory she really going to have. Is let's put it this way. She wins if she gets bigger than Shy Lily.
Yeah, I agree. She wins if she gets bigger than Shy Lily. Yeah.
Okay. Nihilus is not a threat. To a certain degree, Bao's not a threat. Right? But if she gets bigger than Shy Lily, I guarantee it, all fucking hell's gonna break loose.
Yeah. If Cinder comes back,
You know?
I hope she's like, I hope she does come back, and I hope things get better for her. And like to your point, like it'll be a victory if she can. I consider it a victory if she comes back. If she comes back, that's a victory in and of itself.
I'm sorry. Clanker just put a message in my chat. Grumpy, the horse is already dead. What?
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I think he was replying to me going to Japan with a shotgun and go, the nag is dead.
No.
Who's
Oh,
next? Who's
actually,
next on the list? Oh, Ghost Ship is still alive? Yeah,
no.
throw
No,
up.
not Goldship, not our favorite horse that decided to try hard when she was past her prime. But anyway, also I heard Nizumi Dragon has a good point in my chat. She says I can speak as a pyro pup. Cinder's for stream unless she turns off donation subs. She'll get massive donations and bits and so on. And she has, it's to my understanding. So
Yeah, I think prior to this, and I think this is really what got under Shugalo's skin, Cinder was earning a lot more money per month than Shugalo was.
oh yeah, like did you?
By yeah, I've seen the charts.
Yeah, I was
It
like,
was consistent, making a lot more money than Shugalo was.
and she had far less subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she's genuine. She's sweet.
Clanker brings up a very good point. We have had VTubers do way worse and come back. I really don't understand how much this escalated from a nothing burger.
Yeah, like
Because
yep.
I think she can come back on her birthday. She's going to have like one day, just that one particular day of people trying to send hate, whether it be on stream or on X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of it. Because if she streams the next day, and then the next day, and the next day, she wins.
Oh, I agree.
She's kind of saying, fuck you all. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
At that point.
Mm-hmm. I agree. That's why I say that if she comes back, it's a victory in and of itself. Just being able to come back from that devastating blow to her livelihood is already a victory.
I mean, taking out the VTuber area, there's other content creators that have gotten themselves in drama and kept going, and they're fine. Everybody thought when all that shit came out about Mr. Beast, he was done. He just kept on going.
Yeah.
He just kept on producing content, and he's fine. His channel didn't end or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it's kind of hard to end a channel with 500 million subscribers.
Yeah.
You know? And what's that up on my screen?
I have no idea. I thought you planned that.
No, I have no idea what that is. Like,
That
no, 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 no. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to remove that. Thank you. Son of a bitch. OBS decides to do things on their own.
yeah.
I just, dear Lord, how can this get any more scuffed as it is?
Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't jinx it. Grumpy, don't jinx it. Please, no. We 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 had our blood, sweat, and tears to even get to this point, Grumpy. No.
Yeah. Oh, you missed it, Clanker. For like the first 50 minutes of the stream, it was horrible.
We both were scuffed.
There
Like,
were so many. I had to reinstall OBS to get this to work.
yeah, like even my mic, like Jesus, my mic is at max and
Yeah.
it's still like barely reaching the threshold to be heard. Like Jesus.
What kind of mic do you have?
I have, what is this mic? It's a fancy mic. It is the, oh, hold on, I have a name. It has a name. Let me pull it up. It is called RG6818. That's the designation. I don't know what it's called. It's a fancy mic. That's all I know. One of my best friends,
It's a fancy mean.
yeah, one of my best friends gifted it to me.
It's
He
a
was
fancy mic.
yeah, it is. It is a fancy mic. Yes, but one of my best friends gifted it to me. I was like, oh, thank you. This has been a legendary collab. It has. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah.
this is something that's gonna go down in the history books, man. Like, oh boy. But
Oh,
yeah.
Clankers, you're really pushing it with me right now. You know that, buddy. Grandpa, did some Indian guy call you and have you installed TeamViewer?
Oh no. Oh,
Grandpa.
and then JP says Jinx.
Grandpa.
He literally Clanker and your
Dude,
mods ganged up against you. They made you. They jinxed you.
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Yeah, I was like, oh shoot, they played you.
Uh,
They played you like a fiddle, Grumpy.
Yeah, they love doing this. I got a Fine microphone. And I got it on Amazon. I think I pay like $100 for it or something like that,
Oh, that's not
and it
bad.
seems to work fine.
Yeah, that's actually not bad for $100.
Uh, yeah, and there was somebody like to come into my comments. Oh, your sound's so far away. Your mic sucks. I said, no kidding. What do you expect for $100 mic?
To me, you
It's
sound.
like you want me to go out and spend $1,000 on a microphone? Fine, give me the $1,000.
Yeah.
I will.
The funny thing is, you don't need to. You really don't need to. Like a Blue Yeti works just.
Oh,
fine.
I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you gotta put some filters in OBS, and it makes it sound a lot better, which I did. Yeah, we're talking shop people.
Yeah. Some quick fixes, but yeah. What else was there? Yeah. Cinder situation.
Cinder. Yeah, it says. Uh, no, let's talk about Morkazaya. Okay.
Okay. All
You
right.
you have you done like what 3 or 4 videos on him?
Yes, I've done at least
Something like
3
that.
videos. Yes.
Okay, I've done a stream about him, and it was like a 4-hour stream. But say what is it? What's your honest opinion without going to name calling and all that stuff? What's your honest opinion of his content?
Of his content, I think it is bad faith reporting. Short, sweet, and simple.
Right.
Yeah, because like he, it is clear that he does not do his due diligence as a reporter. Like, sure, He reports the news, he reports it, but he doesn't do his due diligence and make sure the facts are correct, as you've seen. So,
Yeah. As everybody has seen. Um, my personal opinion of his content, not the person. All right. It's low effort. It's the attitude, oh, this is trending or this was said on Twitter about this VTuber. And I need to get it out as fast as I can so I can get those views and get more subs. Personal opinion, that is kind of the wrong attitude to have because everybody does this on this platform, okay, to various degrees.
Yes.
Okay, someone drops a Google Doc on somebody, everybody's going to report on it as fast as they can, do the knee-jerk reaction report. But no one takes the time to wait for all the information to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, or really take the time, and I think this is with his Cinder coverage. I really think this is true. I don't think he's ever read the documents. Or any document, any Google document. He does a quick rush through it, hit key elements, but truly taking a hard look at things, he doesn't do it at all. I mean,
yeah.
Who? Or Kazaha, Clankers. He's yeah, Kazahana. The guy I call a slop VTuber. I did a stream on him, Clankers, if you want to watch it or when you're chilling out. But he's been put on blast for his type of reporting, special the Philly stuff. Okay, not to downplay what the doxing thing, but him saying that Philly was dropped by Mythic Talent and putting that in the title information, and it's against YouTube's terms of service.
Oh.
And that was put in YouTube's terms of service to stop clickbait titles. Oh. Okay, it's kind of like saying you can't title your video that's Cinder caused COVID. Okay.
Yeah.
And your video will be 10 minutes of Cinder music videos because your title needs to match your content.
Yeah.
Or else you're doing misinformation. Okay. Was Fillion dropped from Mythic? No. She just didn't renew her contract. That's it. Hey, I did the video under 3 minutes. But somehow he made this into a 10-minute video.
Oh yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
And my problem with his content, when you play one of his videos, anywhere from 90 seconds to 3 minutes at the beginning, is him just rambling about something that has nothing to do with the subject he's talking about or going to talk about. Then it's like 5 minutes about the subject. Then another 2 to 3 minutes just him rambling about stuff. I was like, yeah, I know you're trying to hit the algorithm, but dude, can you just stay on topic?
Oh yeah, like he has just managed to stretch his content just like One Piece, the anime during like the Dressrosa arc, where it's like 15 minutes of recap per episode. Like he's done. I will say he's done a good job in. Are you calling
him a fluffer?
Fluffer? Am I too young to know?
Yeah, don't Google it.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know.
Yeah, don't Google it. Don't Google it.
All right. Google's it on my own time.
Nah. Yeah, don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Don't Google it, dude. Whatever you do, don't.
Don't Google it. You will be very upset if you Google it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, he's got a little over 11K subscribers. He's got 550 videos. Right. Okay, and I also criticize him for his thumbnails. You know,
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying I'm the greatest guy who does thumbnails. Okay, but at least my thumbnails reflect what's going on in the video or on my streams.
yeah.
All right. Uh,
He,
it's like it's. I know they're supposed. You're supposed to, according to YouTube experts, you're supposed to have a style to your thumbnails that all going to be look very similar. You know,
hmm,
if I was doing standalone videos, I would do that. But man, it's like there's a chance to be a little bit creative and just sticking with the same thing over and over again. Uh, It's 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 low effort. Everything is low effort on his channel.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and
It's.
and that's why. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was agreeing with you. Like, I do agree it's low effort. It is clear. Like that video where like he's like saying, "Oh, these people are doxing Child Lily's face." If you look at his censoring, it's not good. So,
Okay, I'm in his playlist for the Cinder situation, and this is funny. Okay, you wrote, and there's supposedly 48 videos here.
hmm
Uh, we're going to keep going. Oh look, there's Gura. Oh look, there's Gura again. Oh look, there's
yeah,
Gura. This is in the Cinder playlist, okay? Oh look,
bro.
there's Gura again.
Like, why?
That It's like, why put it in there? It has nothing to do with Cinder at all. And like, you're trying to increase the number of videos on your play. I mean, one, two, three videos. Oh look, there's Iron Mouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did do that. Oh my gosh, I remember that video.
Uh, I'm like, dude, it's the playlist is called the Cinder situation. What the fuck does Iron Mouse Gura have to do with it? I mean, come on. You can't even get that right? I, this is me being a dick, by the way.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, it's it's like 74 videos on V Shoujo. I
Yeah,
swear, if someone in V Shoujo farts, he's gonna make a video.
yeah. I can see that. I can see that. He's done similar stuff with like other stuff. I'm just basically belaboring the point, but to your point, yes,
Yeah,
he it's that's why like when you asked me that question, I was like bad faith reporting. That's
yeah,
it. It's just bad
it's.
faith reporting.
I mean,
And like to your point, like those
I mean,
thumbnails, they have nothing to do with the subject.
no. Uh, and the clickbait title titles. I mean, I don't like clickbait. I never have because and it's not just him. Anybody who does clickbait is like, come on, dude. It's, you could just say what you're going to talk about. You don't have to make it sensational because there's someone else that does that stuff. His name.
And you know what's crazy is the fact that Mori Kazahana is like already has a thing with gamer subs, like partnered with gamer subs. He has a code and all that stuff. And I'm like, dude, really?
Jesus Christ.
I was like, because when I learned that stuff, I'm like, dude, really? Like this guy? And like, I want to point this out, put this in out there. I don't know if you know Grumpy, but apparently he really, from my understanding of what people have talked to me about more Kazahana, he was under the radar until this Cinder situation came in, and then he got tons of views. Like I think I remember someone sent me info about like them talking with Morkazahana about that, and Morkazahana basically said, "Ooh, look at all that moolah or something like that. You know what? I could be making that up. I actually could be making that up. Don't take my word for it. I'm probably making that up. I'm probably confusing that with something else. But
Well, we could both testify our most viewed content is typically the stuff about Cinder.
yeah, for sure. That's how like
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff. Like yeah. So yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, I mean, it's it's like you, you see what channel I'm on?
Nuxanor. Nux.
Yeah, look at it's saying this is clickbait titles, low effort thumbnails, all this stuff. Mr. Beast, it's just slop. Okay, granted, his videos aren't 10 minutes long; they're hour, 30 minutes, all this.
Yeesh.
It's just someone reacting to someone else's content.
So like
I'm
reactception.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's some of his videos. I'm like going, dude. I mean, one, get off of Tectone and Asmongold's cock and just have your own fucking opinion.
Dang man.
Come on. I mean, Jesus. I mean, Thursday I play clips of VTubers, funny clips, just a laugh. Don't play a clip of someone reacting to a VTuber clip and me reacting to their clip. I'm like going, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Fine.
yeah, overall,
Uh,
the Cinder situation I think is it sucks. I think the Cinder situation sucks. I want Cinder to come back, but I wouldn't blame her for staying away from the platform. And if she were to come back, I personally think it'd probably be like next year, because not only like waiting for the house and all that stuff. There's speculation on that,
mhm,
but there's also the models, her model, and all of that
mhm,
stuff. So like getting artists for that, getting like you said, getting her ducks in a row. She has to basically restructure from the bottom up again from this whole thing. I mean, whether or not she decides to use those models she got from Nanolis, that's up to her. But to your point, she needs to get her ducks in a row before she comes back. And I know everyone's thinking it's her birthday. And to your point, Grumpy, if she her birthday is the
mhm.
best way to come back, like best time to come back. And if she streams like every day afterwards, it's like a big middle finger to like the people that condemned her, you know.
Yeah.
And like
I mean, that's it's like looking from her perspective. Okay, let's seriously talk about what happened to her. Uh, her friends, her people she thought were her friends, one put her on blast. They didn't even give her a chance to talk to her or anything like that. They just did this thing, and they said they betrayed her. She betrayed them, but but they don't recognize the fact they betrayed her too.
yeah,
Okay, they didn't keep it private. They made this all public. In turn, she had to fire her boyfriend slash manager.
yeah,
Okay, now she's isolated. Right? Thank God she had her mom and dad around her.
yes, 100%, yeah. And
Okay, now the mental price of that takes time to heal. You feel like I trusted these people. They completely destroyed my trust. I trusted my boyfriend manager. His and I say this about not just about redacted, but any manager managing talent. What is their number one priority? Keep them out of drama. That's their number one thing they need to do is to keep them out of drama. Okay, it doesn't. It applies to any type of content creator if they have a manager, actors, singers. whatever, in the entertainment industry, is to keep that name out of the headlines of doing something awful. They-
Yeah.
And whether you want to admit it or not, Redacted really failed at that. And
Yeah.
now she has to get a manager. She wants to probably get a new model or models
Hmm.
to replace the Nautilus models.
Yeah.
She has to get other assets together,
Hmm.
uh, and decide really who can she really rely on IRL.
See, that's the
Now,
yeah.
remember, her trust is shattered. Trust is gone. You know,
Yeah.
the trust is gone. She has the biggest hurdle she has to get over is learning how to trust somebody to
Yeah.
have her best interests at heart.
I agree. That's yeah. That's the big thing. You're 100% right. The mental toll that Cinder has to go through now because of all this, like, yeah, the hurdle that is one of the biggest hurdles is learning how to trust people again. Like, it's so easy to break something, right? Trust, buildings, whatever have
Mhm.
you, but it is so hard to build it back up. Rome wasn't built in a day, but hey, it can be destroyed in one day. You know what I mean? So yeah.
There's some. We're coming up on an anniversary of something in 2 days,
Oh yeah, it's her
2
birthday.
hours.
Oh, and oh, it's tomorrow.
No, I'm talking about a tragic event that's the anniversary on the 11th, September 11th.
Oh yeah, I see. I see. Yeah.
It took what about 3 hours for those things to go down,
Yeah.
and we're still recovering from that.
Oh, we are. People
I mean,
underestimate stuff like that.
it's and when that's on a national level, okay, and to I'm not trying to compare what happened to Cinder to that day. What I'm trying to say, emotionally, the country is never really going to heal from that, right?
Mm,
People look at a certain sect of religion, kind of like I don't want them around me, right?
yeah.
In Cinder's case, there's going to be a certain section of the VTuber community that's going to look at her and go, "I don't want her around me."
Unfortunately, so.
Okay, but it's it's a good sign that the girls that sang Boss Rush still want to be associated with her. Tricky and
Oh
Vienna.
yeah, those two. Yeah, because I think they
Okay.
still follow her and are still in her Discord server. Could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. That was confirmed by Pyropup Central. And there's
Hmm.
other VTubers. I mean, Camilla, even though people blast Camilla for what she posted under her apology. In fact, let me go to our Cinder's apology.
Yeah,
Please don't break my stream. Don't
because
break
I
my stream.
remember that too. Someone showed that to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, no way. But while you're doing that, I just want to point out that like Cinder and
Okay.
Redacted with the whole like rain thing, right? She managed to salvage the relationship then.
Mm-hmm.
But like someone in my chat said this, like we don't even know if they're together anymore. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's and mind you, they've been together for years. So you add in the fact that she was betrayed by like friends and staff, and the potential that she lost her, SO. Like, can you, that's hard. Like,
Yeah.
no one. She didn't like. This is something she didn't deserve. She didn't deserve this much vitriol and hate for something that she didn't even do. And granted, she did
Yeah.
admit to
Yeah.
some of it, but it wasn't as grand as it initially was that everyone thought.
Well, it's like Camilla here. It's
Yeah.
as if boyfriend girlfriend don't tell each other every single little thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. I was married for 16 years. We had secrets from each other. Yeah, it's not the reason why marriage ended. My marriage ended because someone's legs were like McDonald's, open 24/7. Um, I have to get one ex-wife joke in,
I know. I was like,
but
that was good. That was good. Ah, I don't want to laugh. I don't know if you'll like that. Ah,
but
oh.
just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that your partner doesn't keep secrets from you. It could be something little, that they have a mole on the back of their knee. They don't want you to know about for whatever reason. It makes them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Okay, uh, but people keep secrets from each other. It's just the way human beings are.
exactly. I agree with
Okay,
that.
just just because you're in a relationship, it doesn't make you one person. It's
Mm-hmm.
two individuals.
I agree with
Okay,
that.
all right. This is something that I hate to do this because it sounds like I'm picking on a certain age. When you're between 20 and 30,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know too much about relationships.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't.
you think about if you think about you had a girlfriend in high school. I'm assuming.
Nope, bro. I sucked with women.
Well, maybe you just need to learn how to suck the right way, and that's the reason why women will be with you. Uh, I make myself laugh all the fucking time. But
I got grumpy, guys. I
you,
got grumpied. God.
but there's a lot of people that get a girlfriend. No, let's just in their 20s, or they get into a relationship in their 20s, and they all have the same thought: I'm going to be with this person forever. 6 months later, I got a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend. I'm going to be with this person forever. Well, 2 years later, I got a new boyfriend. I got a new girlfriend. I'm going to be with this person forever. Okay.
Mm,
You're going to go through a lot of relationships, whether it be a romantic relationships, friendships, uh, business relationships, and they're going to end at some point.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Very rarely do you have a lifelong friend. I mean, a GVP, do you still talk to every friend that you had in high school?
Oh, no.
Okay. And everybody's going to go, oh, you must have done something horrible. No, you just grew apart. You went different paths and you lost contact with each other. It doesn't mean that you're not going to come across each other and, not be friendly. It's just, no, people grow apart and sometimes they come back together, sometimes they don't. It's as
And
simple as that.
I 100% agree with that. I even pointed that out too. Like, whenever
Hmm.
my friends like talk about that stuff, I basically tell them what you just said. So it's not out of like maliciousness. Sometimes you just grow apart. It just happens. It's life.
Yeah. I mean, I think actually the best, and I'm still at the Cinder apology, Zentrea.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that whatever you take from this, you become a kinder person and you learn and you grow. This is a learning experience. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you have. Things in life are not guaranteed. You never know when life takes things away, especially a good thing. Okay? She didn't slam Cinder at all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was kind of she's. I always call Zentrea the mom. Okay, she always, you know, tries to sit there and go. I know you done something bad, but it's not the end of the world. You can move on from this and be better.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I mean,
do.
you got something from church. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna say I really do like Zentrea's reply to Cinder's apology versus everyone else's. I also like Milky Way's comment. Although she did say like I think whatever's been said has been said, but nothing. The truth cannot hide. There's only one thing that can't hide. Well, the truth cannot hide from the moon, the sun, or whatever. She basically said the truth will come
I
to
got it
light
up here.
eventually.
I have nothing to say about this that has not already been said. This will remain. Forever remain a life lesson for you. Three things can't be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth.
Thank you. Gosh, I can't read. Yeah.
Hey, when you get old as me, you learn how to read real good.
Yeah.
As long as you don't ask me to say some of the names of these VTubers, because does everybody have to take these names? And
I don't know, man. I
but
understand where you're coming from though.
but uh, I mean, I like Smug Allen's reply. I mean, it's not really a slam. Where our personal situation goes from here will be figured out between us privately. She directly quoted from Cinder's apology, put it in there. I can't wait to never hear about this again.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not even gonna touch on Tectone because Tectone is like bosom buddies with Shiley, so
Yeah.
that explains that.
I do wanna say that like I feel like Cinder did a good job of hiding her relationship from the public for a good while because I joined when Cinder was Cinder. I didn't join when she was Tashi. I joined when she was Cinder, like in the beginning years. Um, and I didn't know she had a significant other. I really didn't until Van Peaches put it out there, and then like all heck broke loose about the whole lover thing. So I'm like, dude, I think Cinder did a good job, and then Van Peaches did Cinder dirty by saying her relationship status, and I was like, wow, why did we need to
Uh,
know that?
no, the one that bothered me the most was the guy that came out and saying that they had an affair. Fucking sexting.
Yeah, like
No, they were basing flirting with each other through text.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
it
I mean, people say, "Oh, she cheated on her boyfriend." Did anybody other than possibly redacted stick his dick inside a cinder? No.
yeah, it was. I saw that as petty, and it was just he just wanted to settle the score. That's what I got from it, and that's why I don't really want to touch on it more than I have already touched on it. Like said, oh, this happened, and I just want to end it off like that because
I think
it's her personal
what
stuff.
I said in what I said in my video when I don't even think I even read his Google Doc all the way through. I think I got to the first. Oh, this happened 4 years ago. I was like, that's 4 fucking years ago.
Oh, sorry,
What does that have to do with the current situation?
sorry, sir. It was
Go
four
ahead.
to 5 years ago.
That's even worse. I was like, what does this have to do with the current situation? Oh, you're clout chasing.
No, exact right. Exactly, and that's the same
It's like,
thing with Spike too.
well, my view of spite is a little different
Oh, okay.
because VTubers are very protective about their models.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they think someone's trying to copy them or being from what I understand, people were going into her chat. And I'm not saying fans of Cinder. I'm going to make that very clear. I'm not saying that it was fans of Cinder. But people were going into her chat and going, "Why are you copying Cinder's model?" It wasn't Cinder that was doing it. It was people.
Yeah, yeah.
And that got to her. And
it kind of led to that whole.
if I remember correctly, yeah. So I kind of believe. I don't think Cinder ever messaged her. In fact, let me pull her up and get to the spite stuff. Okay, you could talk to something else. Because quite frankly, I'm trying to ignore my chat. They're trying to pick on me,
Aw.
make things worse.
But yeah, for my opinion on the spite stuff, I
the,
think
the silver veil takes forward. Here. Uh, and say using me as a reference. This was right after my debut. Like I said, I was very protective of my design. Elements being me, I overreacted. After I agreed to adjust design, and I thought it was apparently did something to a Spite's artist, Nanotails, and that was it. It because she was new. She was very right after her debut. Like I said, I was very protective of my design elements and being unique to me, and I overreacted. She took accountability for it.
yeah, I agree. Like no, that's what I pointed
My,
out too.
okay. Um, I think she, yeah. All right. Here's again to Spite. I'm sorry. I had assumed things about your design that weren't true, and I'm sorry you've been harassed by commentators needing to compare us. And I apologize for the way Red spoke about you to Nano. You didn't deserve any of this. Spite, I'm sorry. Once again, accountability.
So I also want to add
Okay.
on to that.
And
Oh, hold on. I think you're lagging. Hold up. Let me just. Hello? Uh oh. Hiya. Hello? Hello. Is my Discord malfunctioning? Discord, stop malfunctioning. Discord, no. Discord, are you malfunctioning? Uh oh. I can't hear Grumpy anymore. No. I can't. Grumpy. I can't hear you. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't read. He is back. Oh, wait, no, that was an old message. Uh-oh. I'll wait. Whoa, Goon! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold up, buddy! Hold up! Hold up! Get back here. You're not done. I'm not done with you. Yeah, we lost Grumpy. I don't know what happened to Grumpy. Grumpy disappeared. No!
Hello?
Grumpy? Are you back? Grumpy?
Can you hear me?
Can you? Yes. Can you hear me? Huh? What? No, Grumpy! I can hear you. No, Grumpy, no! All right, you're muted. I see you're muted. You
You
are
hear me
on.
now?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Yeah, something happened to my mic. I had to do a factory reset on it. It
Ah,
basically
okay.
unplugged.
No, you're fine. Um, I was gonna say that adding on to it, the, the whole thing with Spite, that was back in like 2023. That was a while ago. Where she was mentioned in the Google Doc. That was like apparently like 2023. So
Yeah,
yeah.
but I did a stream about talking about mental health of VTubers. A lot of them suffer from anxiety. A lot of them have imposter syndrome.
Mm,
Uh, they put a lot of pressure on themselves, and if they think someone is trying to do something that will harm their career, they have a freak out.
yeah. That's a
Okay,
fair.
and
That's a
hold
fair way to look at
grudges.
it.
I mean, look what how Cinder look how Cinder reacted to Silvervale. Okay, it's the same thing.
Mm-mm.
No, Silvervale didn't want to be friends with Cinder, and she was polite. Silvervale was polite to her, but never wanted to collab with her. And that has a lot to do with what Silvervale went through with V Shoujo, her having trust issues.
Mm. Kind of like a cascading effect.
Yeah, I think Silvervale really had anything against Cinder. She just didn't know her.
Yeah.
All right. And Cinder, from what I believe, was being a little pushy. And Silvervale just like, no, no, I don't know you. And I don't want to.
Yeah, I would agree about the pushy part. She was pretty pushy about it. But like, with Spite though,
Rant. I fucking hate. Sorry.
no, you're good.
It got to the guy with the overuse of phone.
But yeah, it was. What was it? Yeah, with my opinion about Spite's Google Doc is that I think it was a misunderstanding. I think it was a bad case of when misunderstandings get blown out. Um, because based on what I've looked into it, Cinder came first before Spite. And on top of that, if you go to her Twitch channel, in her description, she literally says she makes her own models. Cinder has reference sheets of all of her models on her X. Now, if we're saying that they're copying each other, alright, does that mean the artists that made their models colluded to copy each other's models? No. There's a high probability that's a no.
Well, it's like I said about VTuber models. Uh, There was a period of time that you could count one hand how many VTubers
Yeah,
they were.
very much so, yeah.
Okay. Now, good luck. There
Yeah,
is going to be similarities. Okay.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. No one has the copyright on Demon Girl. No one has the copyright on a Hellhound. No one has a copyright on being a Shark Girl.
Oh my gosh.
There's going to be similarities. It's
Exactly.
going to happen. Okay, the best. No, I like doing this. When Gura became popular, if someone had a hoodie, were they copying her model?
No.
No, they just have a fucking hoodie.
Yeah. Like for like here's a good example. Here's a good example why I think like the Spite document holds less weight than it shows. The sleepyware. The sleepyware comparison.
Mhm.
So if
Not even fucking close.
yeah, no, I saw that like and I I would be lenient towards Spite if it weren't for the fact that when she represented that, it felt intentional. Because Cinder's sleepy wear is different from Spite's sports hoodie wear if you look at it from like the full body. It is
Well,
I was blown
you don't even
away.
have to look at that. You don't even have to look at the full body. You just look at it and going, they're two fucking different colors.
One has three heads, one has one. Because Spite's a
Yeah, it's like
Cerberus.
it's, it's like it's not even fucking close. I'm sorry. You don't have the copyright on sleepy wear
Yeah, right, right.
or a onesie. Okay. And it goes back to the recent thing that happened on X when someone says, "Hey, you're copying my model." It's like you don't have the copyright on being a demon girl because if someone has the copyright on that, it's Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
She did it first
Yeah,
in the
she's
English branch.
yeah, like she paved the way for that too. So like I don't know
Yeah,
what they're on, but it ain't right.
yeah. I was like, is every cat girl copying? What's her name? Oricoko? Not Oricoko. Akayu from Hollow Life English.
Oh yeah. Clearly they are, obviously.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, it's
Is
just
every dog VTuber copying Crony?
no.
Granted, Crony is the best doggo.
Oh my gosh, she was so good. She got a reference put in Doom Eternal. On like I
Yeah.
like it was so mind-blowing that not only Markiplier had his reference in there, Corone had her
Hmm.
reference in there too. I was like, no way. It was
Is all bunny girls taken after Pekara?
yo,
Is in
Picora,
last
yeah.
what in that video game? Was it the walking video game with the baby that she's actually a character that talks to you?
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yeah. I mean, come
Death
on.
Stranding, yeah.
I mean, okay. Let me look at some comments here in chat. Okay, I think this video is the main one that made Cinder Rep take a hit. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what even to do in this situation. The fact this is all Clanker, by the way. The
Mhm.
fact it was it was a nothing burger is just so much in the community compared to Cin- the Cinder is evil narrative. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people has come to the realization this is like a whole lot of fucking nothing.
Yeah. It's
That is true, Grumps. I'm serious. I'm notoriously stupid. I'm finally glad you admit it, Clanker. Okay. Zendaya being the most level-headed is the biggest sign that she's a 60-year-old guy with a voice. Screw you, Clanker. I'm 57. I'm not 60. My voice changer is broken. He's trying to say I'm Zendaya.
You're
Do we
Zendaya?
even have any word? I wish.
Oh man.
When do we have any word that they're in a relationship apart from other people? Yeah. Cinder admits that, in fact, on in her post about firing Redacted, she admits that they were in a relationship.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I hate the fact that she was put in that position to say that. I it sucks. Like she did a good job hiding it, and then Vampy just came in and just like made it harder for Cinder.
Yeah, I mean, let's face facts. Nene Nightmare's getting married.
Right?
Apparently, she's been in a relationship for a while.
Yeah. I was like, I'm happy for Nene,
But
by
no
the
one
way.
looks. Oh yeah, but no one looks at Nemi as a girlfriend. They look at her as a mom. Okay,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be like if we got word that Zendaya is getting married. You know, everybody would be happy for her because everybody looks at Zendaya as a mom.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she's the mommy type. They don't look at her as like, oh, girlfriend material. They look at her as mommy, a mommy type, someone that's going to mother you.
MILF? I'm playing.
But you
No, I'm
know,
kidding.
if you want to go that route, hey, I'm not going to try to destroy your fantasies there,
Hey man.
JVP.
Yeah, listen. What we do on our own time is ours and ours alone, okay?
Uh, what you look up on Rule 34 is your business.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I love that. Like, walking in on my friend, looking at something questionable. Hey, man, don't worry. What you do on your time is yours and yours alone. Friend tries to refute statement. I then repeat, don't worry, man. Your life, your rules, leaves room.
Hey, if you're into big ass frogs, no judgment.
I hate the fact you said that. My brain, like, conjured an image, and I hate it. I hate it here. My brain conjured an image of something I never thought I'd ever think about. And now I'm connecting it to Big from Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm hating it even more. My brain is making a fanfic. Why? Grumpy. Why?
It's like I posted on X. I got this incurable disease. I'm an asshole.
Hey, we all have one, and they all stink.
You ever heard me say my saying about
What?
that?
What?
Okay, it's like opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Just some stink more than others.
Oh, that's a good one. I need to take that from your book. I'm taking that from your book. That's a really good one. That's so good.
I think
Oh
I
my
said
gosh.
I said that a lot during the Cinder stuff.
Yeah. That's nice.
Okay. It's like you have a right to your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I encourage people to disagree with me all the time. If they want to have a discussion, we can have a discussion.
Yeah.
But if you're going to come off like your opinion is the truth, I'm going to respond that way. Hey, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Just some stinks more than others, and yours reek.
Or you get like sometimes like I look at my friends and they make opinions and I'm like, okay, I'm glad that you're fine with being wrong, and I just walk off. They're like people that preach their opinion as fact. My favorite is like, okay, I'm glad to know that you like being wrong. Cool. All right, bye. Have fun.
Okay, well, why don't you? Okay, I'll tell you what. You just stand here, wait for your opinion to be right, and I'll see you in about 10 years.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
All right, man. Different strokes for different folks. I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah. Hey, if that's the way you feel, you have every right to feel that way. I feel like leaving. Bye.
Puts foot in mouth. Ah, I see. But
uh, yeah, I got somebody up on my screen right now. This guy, he's helped me a lot. I mean, it's like the first person that promoted me, rated me. That's kind of how Clankers became a mod.
oh, that's
Because
nice.
Imora rated me, and Clanker came over here, and then Clanker kept on coming to my streams, and made him a mod because he's a mod over with him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, everybody, okay, just a little more here with this guy,
Yeah,
and
that's
where you
really
can
nice.
apply it to the Cinder situation. He used to have a channel with a quarter million subs.
Oh,
Something happened that he doesn't want to talk about. It caused him to lose his channel, so he had to start from scratch
oh man.
again.
Oh,
And but he's not bitter about it or anything like that. He's kind of like, hey, I did it once. I could do it again.
that's
And if I'm
good.
stuck at a thousand subs, hey, I'm cool with that. It's
That's
not a
good.
big deal.
That's a good mindset to
All
have.
right.
So good.
He's a big inspiration to me. People on both VODs or both streams, go sub to this guy. He is entertaining. He's funny. He's also he talks about subjects, and he's very informed. I highly recommend his channel.
Oh,
He's an awesome guy.
Himawari Kotetsu English. Oh.
Hmm.
Wait. Grumpy,
He
did you just promote Himawari? You just
sure.
okay, you just promoted him, right? So then that
Yeah.
means, guys, go to the old Grumpy Guy's channel,
Jesus
slap
Christ.
the subscribe button, break down the bell, put your finger on that thumbs up button, support this guy that decided to interview me of all people, and give him the love and happiness he deserves. Yeah! Woo! Shameless plug. Oh my gosh. I didn't. That was a
Get
really
me to
bad segue.
200 subscribers by tomorrow.
All right, guys, troops, move out. I want to see people tapping that subscribe button right away. I want to see
I mean,
130.
okay, let's talk about real fast. Like, I think the only way to put this is VTuber reporters, people who report on stuff in the VTuber community, like Linda. Linda? No, I can't say that fucking name. I mean,
Elena?
I like her content. Yeah,
I think it's her.
Elena,
I think so.
Linda.
Something. I think I know. Is she the deer? The deer one?
No, she's a cat girl.
Oh. Okay, it's someone different. I think I know her though.
Yeah, yeah. No, I do complain about her videos because she has a tendency to read Twitter and Reddit, and I don't particularly like that. It gets on my nerves. But then again, what's my name? I'm the
Oh,
grumpy old guy.
Ilana. It's Ilana. My bad.
Okay. You know, she kind of similar to does no. I do similar things that she does. I read Google Docs aloud, all that stuff,
Mm.
and so, but unlike her, where she really doesn't do a deep dive, she really does a good interpretation of the general opinion of the community. That's kind of her shtick.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right. I wouldn't put it this way. Wouldn't call her a slop tuber. All right.
Hmm.
She's reporting the news and dealing with in a timely manner and dealing with the facts. And unlike some people, she makes one video a day, and not every day. As you can see here, 11 days ago, 7 days ago, 1 day ago, 5 hours ago.
Hmm.
They're very spread out.
Okay.
All right. Hey, a VTuber cough. VTuber has COVID and spreading around the convention hall. I wonder who would do a video like that. uh, and we got without we can't talk about people who report on VTuber news without talking about false ID.
Hmm.
he's the one that started it all, really, as far as reporting on what's going in the VTuber community. No, let me pull up his channel real fast.
All right. Well, I will say, it's been a blast being able to collab with you, Grumpy. In all seriousness, it's been a lot of fun collabing with you. I will say this though, it's getting pretty late for me, man. I got work tomorrow morning. I gotta get ready for that.
Oh, what time? Oh shit! I didn't realize it was that late.
Yeah, I was like, this is fun. It's been fun talking with you, Grumpy. But I'm looking at the time, and it's getting pretty late for me, bro.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll wrap.
Yeah, I was gonna say some final thoughts on the Cinder situation, if that's okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. So for the Cinder situation, again, I think Cinder deserves better. She didn't deserve that. I believe that Shy Lily, Bao, and Nanolis lied to everyone. Bao, I'll be lenient with because she's been through a lot, but she still did what she did. That's what I think. And then there's clout chasers with it, like the person that talked about the whole scandal with Cinder that happened 4 to 5 years ago. And then with Spite, I think it's like more of a misunderstanding, if anything. But kind of like to your point, Grumpy, there's the whole like anxiety thing aspect of like the mental state of VTubers and stuff like that. Again, it's just upsetting to see that Shy Lily, Nano, and Bao, Nano and Bao got away with it. But the main thing, like, I just wanted to say that, but in addition to that, the main thing we should be doing is supporting Cinder by following her Twitch, subscribing to her YouTube channel, watching her videos. Because like we always talk about like our feelings with it, right? But we should also think about how to support her and help her come back. And one of the ways to do that is to just watch her videos, send supportive comments on her videos, type in the offline chat. You can join our Discord server, send good messages. Use the art tag Cinder Doodle on X and just, send support that way. But other than that, those are like really my final thoughts on that. And I just want to say special shout out to Grumpy for giving me this wonderful opportunity for an interview. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and like we both looked at the time and was like, "Oh, for me, it's been over 4 hours."
yeah. But let me give my final thoughts real fast.
Yeah, no.
The basic for me for the Cinder stuff, beyond nothing burger and high school drama, this is going to happen again. This is not a one-off. It's going to happen again. Okay, and the lessons that we all have to learn, not just as fans, but just as human beings in general. Okay, when something happens, if someone releases a Google Doc or a video, the initial emotions are going to happen, but you're going to have to hold off before you say anything and let time pass so you can look at it logically. Because sometimes when you look at something logically, you go, something's not right. Something doesn't make sense here. And that's what happened with the Cinder stuff. When I started covering it, I wasn't involved with the Cinder community. Quite frankly, the majority of the VTubers I watched were Hololive. I didn't really watch that many independent VTubers. And I guess that kind of helped me to see things clearly when I looked at the documents. Sometimes you got to remove yourself from, get yourself out of your own way. Is the best way I could put it, to look at when something happens. And that way you can make an informed decision, an informed opinion. And that way when more facts come out and you look back at the post that you put on X, you don't feel like a complete and total fucking moron. There's no better way I can put that. But it was cool. Thank you for coming here and doing a collab with me, man. I mean, you're my first collab.
Yeah.
So that's something you can take for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It feels really nice. Like, it genuinely feels really nice.
Yeah. You took my virginity, man. You took virginity. As Island said, I'm done.
Guys, I swear, I like women.
All right.
All right. All right. Hey, well, with that being
I'll
said,
give you.
thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this, everyone. Have a